War is many things. Unforgiving, unrelenting. And this is war.
Don Callis has long had designs for the ROH World Championship.
The plan of the Don Callis family coming into focus.
On this battlefield, with a history of violence, extreme measures will be taken.
Mina, I am happy your hand is healed because I cannot wait to break it again.
You broke my hand? I will break your hand.
When the siege is never ending, the only option is to fight.
Voy a dejar el corazón en ese cuadrilátero.
Fight with honor. Fight for honor.
Bandido has emerged to stand up for those that are fallen.
Fight in tribute.
Dustin's what brought us together. We're doing it for Dustin.
Fight as if there were no tomorrow.
All in the name of building a legacy.
Because tonight will live forever.
And now, Ring of Honor presents Death Before Dishonor.
Welcome everybody to Ring of Honor Death Before Dishonor. In Riccaboni, Caprice Coleman. Tonight in South Philadelphia, the birthplace of Ring of Honor. We have a huge night of action, including 5 huge title bouts and kickoff of the Women's Pure Championship tournament. Our opening contest is on the way. It is a huge tag team bout. Premier athletes take on the Conglomeration team of Tomohiro Ishii and Hologram.
What is that? What? Was that a glitch? Access denied. What is that?
Access denied. Is that the first time ever the algorithm crashed? What was that? That was weird.
That was weird, yeah.
Your opening contest for
Bobby,
Death Before.
cease and desist.
Oh, he's here.
Hit the bricks, I'll take it from here. Folks, I'd like to take a moment to recognize the extreme originals that made this building what it is today. The human six-pack machine, Tony Nese.
Oh, come on.
The innovator of finance, Arya Davari. And the king of law school, Mark Sterling.
Really? Wasn't he disbarred in Pennsylvania?
Now, folks, right before we walked out, they asked if we wanted to hang our names in the rafters. So, of course, I said no way! These people don't deserve athletes of this caliber! They deserve to shut up and do what we say! So when I say athletes, you say rule! Nothing else!
Philadelphia, do me proud here.
Hands in, boys!
Do the right thing.
Oh, athlete!
Well, he expects something different.
I don't know what he was expecting.
Every time. The Athlete Suck shirt was a top seller on shophonor.com. I don't know what he was expecting.
Expecting hologram.
Yeah. Still a little shook, though.
Yeah, the glitch there.
Their opponents at a combined weight of 390 pounds. They are representing the Conglomeration, the team of Hologram, and the New Japan Strong Open Weight Champion, Tomohiro Ishii.
And the Stone Pitbull, no stranger to a Ring of Honor ring. And Hologram certainly becoming a fast fan favorite since his debut last year, Caprice.
Absolutely, man. You never know what Hologram is going to do. Sometimes you question, is he really here or is it somebody else?
Well, Hologram, very exciting tag team debut, specifically for Ishii and Hologram in ROH. Yeah. The premier athletes who at one point this year had their record expunged. First time that's ever been said in a positive way by smart Mark Sterling.
But I mean, to have it expunged and then to have witnessed and you were there yourself and you know you lost is kind of crazy.
Yeah, and blaming a low blow or revenge. So when that Sterling, let's face it, deserved from Dustin Rhodes.
Yeah, I'll pay to see that again.
We wish well. Let's start things off with the Stone Pitbull. Tomohiro Ishii, one of the greatest New Japan never openweight champions of all time. Now the current strong openweight champion, former ROH World Television Champion, very accomplished future Hall of Famer.
Stone Pitbull ready, man. That stance is indicative of what he's done. If you look at Ari, man, Ari's body is brand new, man. He's ripped to shreds.
And he's going to need every bit of that functionality, is Ari Daivari. As off the rope shoulder tackle, no one moves.
Yeah. Ari telling everybody that he could stand with Ishii. I didn't expect that to happen. Normally that momentum should knock Ishii down, and I think Arya should know by now. Not that I was going to say to try something different. That's exactly what Arya did.
Smart move there, shoulder to shoulder. Ishii though, that low center of gravity, that strong base.
Strong base and no nonsense. That's what Ishii is. Kick to the breadbasket though. Oh, man, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. You're going to turn on something you don't want to turn off right there. Yeah.
Philadelphia knows that.
Nice don't even want to get that.
The level, the gravity of the mistake that was just made.
You got to have that for yourself.
And backed into a corner. What did he call himself? The innovator of accounting?
Accounting. Because he's rich, Riccaboni.
That's true. Oh.
He got a whole heap of money.
Well,
just one chop, man. Safari chop. Ishii 5 times, man. Just one chop from Ishii. And then sent them back to the corner. And he said, "You got it."
Oh yeah, look at this great advice here. Great advice here from. And you know what? To Nisa and Sterling's credit, Daivari is a strong man.
Absolutely.
He's got the leverage. He's striking down.
Oh my goodness.
When you forearm downhill, normally that gets a different result, but not with Ishii.
But what he did is he turned Ishii on, man. Frustrate him, now hitting from behind. This may work. That dissension right there by Tony Nese. Now knocked off. That strong base, man.
Tag made. And it is Hologram who is in with Ishii. Irish whip up the ropes, leapfrog. Oh! Up the ladder. Wow! Ishii shoulder tackle. And Hologram! Beautiful moonsault there.
Tell you what, man, it's a big contrast in styles on one side of the ring, and that's Ishii and Hologram. You got somebody that's hard and hits fast and doesn't move a lot unless he has to. Then you have Hologram, someone that's all over the place. You have to change your mindset every time they get into the ring.
And it is Hologram now in the corner. Side headlock here. And holding on tight. Nese, like the grip there.
And he's trying to get used to the new flow inside, trying to get control of Hologram. That's not happening. That's why Hologram's able to reverse that headlock. And he's trying to get control, putting Hologram in the corner. It's a neutral corner here. Anything can happen.
Yeah. Shot to the breadbasket. It is Nese across the breastplate there. And now down to one knee. Irish whip reverse. Nese into the corner. Back elbow. Catches Hologram all the way up top. No one home with the moonsault.
You can't forget how nice Nese is, man. That was beautiful and fluid at the same time. Drop down successful.
Leapfrog, what a great athlete. Oh, same can be said for Hologram. Off the ropes. And Nese with a flying head scissor. And through the ropes, it's now Hologram.
Wow! Like the inside out Rana right there. Hologram showing him, this is what I do.
And Hologram charging in. Eats the double boots from...
Whoa!
Wow! Nese onto his feet. And looking for the monkey flip. Caught by Nese. No one home with
I'm impressed, man. Nice is going toe-to-toe with this luchador here. Nice is not only a great athlete and strong, he can do whatever. Whoa! Hologram, Spanish fly!
Oh, look at this. 1, 2. Gets the shoulder up there, does Nice.
Smart.
And it is Mark Sterling who was very enthused and hopeful during that flurry of offense from Nice.
Come on,
he knows
man.
Nice was in trouble now.
Every second counts, and Nice gonna use that for his advantage, tripping on the way down to the outside of the ring. That's why Sterling's out there.
Certainly is, to change the flow, the direction of the map. Oh, wait a minute, Daivari, who has christened this move.
The carpet ride!
The magic carpet ride, that flying carpet.
That may be enough.
Leg hooked, 2. Oh. And the premier athletes doing what they do best, tag made, dictating the rules, the pace, and the rules of engagement in this bout.
Yeah, they've cut the ring off for Hologram, has Hologram on the wrong side of the ring, and now are laying in the punishment, man. This is the person they decided to dissect. It's working very well. Ari's not going to let Hologram get past the half point of that ring. Knee right to the back.
Yeah, nice snapmare there. And just making things difficult for Hologram here. Daivari, of course, a second-degree black belt in Taekwondo.
And he's rich.
And he's rich. Getting the best training tutelage as Hologram trying to make the tag to his Conglomeration partner, Ishii.
I'm impressed by Daivari, man. The fact that he has money really doesn't take away from the love he has for professional wrestling. Trains with the best. Watch this pin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on now.
Oh, come on.
Martinez, turn around, man.
And a smart move by Daivari. 1, 2 to lure in Martinez, which allows Nice to get the strike to the skull. The long game played by the premier athletes there.
Tell you what, man, every second counts. Everything means something, and that's what the premier athlete has been able to capitalize on. Look at Sterling. Look at Sterling there.
Sterling, Brandon, come on. Brandon's a great ref. I've always advocated for 2 refs in tag team bouts, especially when there's licensed seconds out there.
Well, Sterling's sneaky, man. How sneaky you got to be to erase a loss? You was there.
And it is Daivari.
Can they say that?
Well, tag made. This is Philadelphia. It's a little brotherly love, Caprice.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Yeah.
Should have known that was going to happen.
Whoa!
That was ultra impressive there by Nice, going for the cover here, wrapping those arms.
Oh, look, yeah. And Martinez, who has been very, oh, come on!
Well, Martinez was not covering that because the shoulders were not down and Hologram was close to the outside of the ring. Nice had to readjust, frustrated because he felt like he could have got the win there.
But it's consistent. Tag is made. Martinez calling that twice, Caprice.
Yeah.
Making sure the shoulders are down. There's nothing that the athletes can complain about.
No, it's the name of the game, man. You have to have control of your opponent.
Oh, Daivari, quick tags. And this is where the premier athletes certainly have the advantage.
Yeah, and the advantage, not only just the advantage right now, but the advantage in the experience of tagging together, knowing what each other's going to do and knowing what to expect. Even experiencing on distracting the referee.
Well, they are a well-oiled machine, regardless of how wiped clean Mark Sterling has made the record. What is Nice? Up and over, Hologram. And, whoa! And Hologram,
there you go.
He found Ishii. He found Ishii.
The Stone Pit Bull is in the house and has been salivating on the outside of the ring to get back inside, off the ropes, and through Daivari.
The bite, louder than the bark. Ishii. Back suplex on Tony Nice.
That's the fire in the eyes of Ishii, and he's not finished, stalking Tony Nice in the corner.
I've been to some rough parts of West Philly, of North Philly, but I would cross the street if I saw this man anywhere in Philadelphia.
Is that where you was born and raised? Never mind. There's some shots here.
Oh, through the chest of Nice. And here in South Philly, the Irish Whip series reverse. Oh, back suplex. That Saito suplex, leg hook to Daivari. breaks things up.
That Saito suplex came because of the wrist control that Ishii had on Nice when he shot him off, able to grab that wrist, keep him closed. Nice blocked that suplex there.
And Ishii, oh, great move by Daivari. Oh, now the double team from the Premier Athletes. And Martinez has let them fight.
Come on, and they got 5 seconds to get out the ring.
As the Premier Athletes off the ropes. Hologram around. And whoa, wow, underneath. And again, it's Nice, Daivari staying together, but could be separated here.
Can't block this one. Trying to separate it.
Oh! Look at that!
Is that a conglomeration collide?
That was an amalgamation from the Conglomeration.
I like that better.
That double German suplex. Big kick there. Ishii with Nice right where he wants him.
Ishii's going for that brain buster, Riccaboni.
No! Oh! He got all of it. Crossbody, 2. Whoa!
Hologram thought it was over as well, man. Nice combination, suplex, crossbody. Hologram's a legal man, and Nice is in a lot of trouble.
Let's take a look at the replay here. The brain buster with that cross body. A great tag team move, but the resolve of Nice keeping the Premier Athletes in this bout.
Nice holding on.
And around Ishii, Daivari. That jungle kick again, that running super kick. Whoa! Firing back up, caught in the knee. The thigh up the ladder, spinning heel kick there.
We'll see how many shots could Ishii take to that chin, man. Tough chin, but even those shots right there has taken Ishii out. Hologram's by himself, double shoot off.
Springboard. Whoa! Double back elbow. Catches the Premier Athletes. Oh, Daivari to the outside. Yeah. Hologram, Irish whip through the legs. Pump handle. Oh, Nice. Looking to end it here. Could he? Oh, he got it.
That's got to be enough.
Pump handle pile driver. 2. No.
Ultra surprised that Hologram kicked out of that, dropped on top of his head. I don't know how much good Hologram's going to be for the rest of the match, but that was impressive.
Well, that's a great point, Caprice. He saved the match for now. But in reality, Nice now in the driver's seat. 1 or 2 well-placed moves will win this bout for the Premier Athletes.
Yeah, the damage is done. Hologram to his feet, but barely. Nice strike to the head. Hologram on survival mode, Riccaboni.
And Sterling back up.
Come on, Sterling.
Oh. And it's Hologram off the ropes.
Whoa! Whoa! Did he just push out Sterling?
He just planted Sterling hanging onto the ropes. And oh, yeah! Great job, Daivari. Inside crescent kick from Hologram.
But Daivari's on the outside of the ring.
And triangle. Whoa! Dive to the outside.
He got something Sterling too. That's the part I like.
And Hologram. One of a kind. Delivering on the knees. Oh, Lariat spins Nice inside out.
That's lights out right there, man. It's the beginning of the end.
AC has Nice. Wheel kick, brainbuster, cover. 2, that's it.
The winners in this match, the New Japan Strong Openweight Champion, Tomohiro Ishii and Hologram.
What a fight to the finish, man. Almost 3 against 1, but the Conglomeration comes out your winners.
And tonight, on a night where we will crown new World Tag Team Champions, Hologram and Ishii pick up the victory. Looking tremendous as the tag team division takes shape here in Ring of Honor. Fans, the tag team titles are on the line, but that's not all, Caprice, because here tonight, the 6-man titles are at stake.
That's right, the 6-man tag team titles are on the line tonight as the Sons of Texas with Sammy Guevara take on Shane Taylor's promotion, the Infantry, and Shane Taylor.
And Shane Taylor Promotions, no stranger to the world 6-man tag team titles. Right, Shane, one of the great 6-man champs of all time.
Keep stepping. That became my motto for years. keep moving, keep digging, keep grinding, keep hustling.
Dustin Rhodes defended his TNT championship in a Chicago street fight, leading to a screwdriver being planted into the knee of Dustin Rhodes. Breaking news, Tony Khan has declared both the World Six-Man and Tag Team Championships as vacant, but has decided to give the Sons of Texas a shot at regaining their respective titles with new partners. So, Sammy Guevara will step in to help the Von Erichs reclaim the six-man titles. Easier said than done, as they battle Shane Taylor in the infantry. I also have a spot.
That's right, yeah.
The Von Erichs offer their services to the Spanish guy, who is in and who is out. One thing is for sure, the Outrunners are in.
We're there for you. We'll go to war with you, brother. We're doing it for Dustin.
Keep stepping.
Breaking news, Tony Khan has declared both the World Six-Man and Tag Team Championships as vacant, but has decided to give the Sons of Texas a shot at regaining their respective titles with new partners. So, Sammy Guevara will step in to help the Von Erichs reclaim the six-man titles. Easier said than done, as they battle Shane Taylor in the infantry. I also have a spot.
That's right, yeah.
The Von Erichs offer their services to the Spanish guy, who is in and who is out. One thing is for sure, the Outrunners are in.
We're there for you. We'll go to war with you, brother. We're doing it for Dustin.
Keep stepping.
We wish Dustin Rhodes the best on his road to recovery, but it is now time to decide who are the new ROH World Six-Man Tag Team Champions.
This match is set for one fall, a 45-minute time limit, and it is for the Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team Championship. Team number one, at a combined weight of 635 pounds, first wrestling out of Denton County, Texas, Russ and Marshall, the Von Erichs.
It's a bit of a shock to see the Von Erichs without championships around their waist, Caprice.
Yeah, but they have them in hand. They are 2/3, but the titles are up for grabs, man. It's wishing Dustin the best here, and they have a tag team partner, though they're used to Sammy.
Absolutely.
Their partner wrestling out of Houston, Texas, the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara.
Sammy Guevara, you see that stellar record, 22-2. Yeah. In 24 Ring of Honor bouts. Sammy stepping in tonight with an opportunity to win the ROH World Six-Man Tag Team titles for the very first time. Teaming with the Von Erichs as part of the Sons of Texas.
Would this be the Von Erichs using the Freebirds rules?
Well, no, because very clear, the titles are vacant. They have been held up. So this is the Von Erichs trying to regain their titles. They would become two-time six-man champions with a victory, not a continuous reign. As Guevara looking to become a champion for the first time, Guevara does not get credit for stepping into this bout as a six-man champion. The titles are decided here tonight.
Guevara is the X Factor, though, because he was the tag team champions with Dustin, and Dustin was the six-man tag champion.
Absolutely, I would agree with that 100%. Uh-oh. And here we Anthony Ogogo here, Trish Adora, the Pure Champion lead. But here comes the boss.
The Orange and Black, baby, you know what that is. In the house here. New Jack colors.
Their opponents, accompanied by Trish Adora, Anthony Ogogo, and ROH Pure Championship Moriarty, at a combined weight of 711 pounds. They are representing Shane Taylor Promotions, a Captain Sean D, Matthews and Tattoos, Carly Bravo, the Infantry, and Shane Taylor.
Wow, man, the infantry is at full force, and it cannot be denied. They may be leaving with the six-man tag titles tonight, man. Six-man tag team titles, the Pure title they have, and Trisha Dora is now in the women's Pure tournament.
It could be a fortuitous series of weeks, but certainly tonight you can't overlook it. The six-man title's on the line. Senior official Paul Turner, who is no stranger to refereeing here in the 2300 arena. Some of the great classic bouts in ROH history right here, including Shane Taylor as a television champion. We're going to start things off, though, with Carly Bravo, who we've talked about is sort of the Marine of the group. He has served our country, but he is the man that goes in and sources things out. It is Sammy Guevara, the Spanish God, starting things out for the Sons of Texas.
I'm going to tell you what, has served the military, and so has Sean Dean, man. And they've turned that into be great wrestlers and have shown the world how good they have become and won opportunities to be tag team champions, and now they have an opportunity to be six-man tag team champions. All they have to do is beat the Sons of Texas, who I feel is not at 100%.
Whoa! And you said all they have to do. I mean, that's no small order. Right. But STP has worked so well together over the years. The infantry narrowly, I mean, and let's call it what it was. The infantry nearly captured the World Tag Team titles. Oh, at Super Card of Honor, and going to work now, STP.
Yeah, they're going for work. They need to do it. And I think if anybody needs to strike while it's hot, man, it's striking the Sons of Texas where they're at a reset, man. Sammy Guevara filling in for Dustin Rhodes, but this is not the normal six-man tag team champions. So if anybody can beat the champions, it'll be right now while they're at their weeks and trying to learn that sync that they need for the six-man tag team title. But Sammy Guevara showing the world that he's never lost a step, baby.
The Spanish God, nice backflip into the drop kick.
So many things he does so effortlessly. They don't like Sammy here.
Well, think about the high flyers that made their mark in this building, including Too Cold Scorpio, who elevated himself in these very walls. Guevara, so innovative.
So I like the callbacks here to some of the great ECW wrestlers.
Nice snap there, cover. One count there.
The infantry said they was wearing that camouflage indicative of New Jack.
I mean, natural born killers, what a, you knew it was on when that reverberated around the 2300 as Guevara now, for the first time, bringing Carly Bravo to the corner. We're going to see Ross Von Erich. Kick to the midsection there. And the Von Erichs, of course, we think back to All-In Weekend, Super Card of Honor weekend, successfully defending the tag titles. Did the Sons of Texas then that big night the next night with their father, Kevin, in the ring in front of a sold-out Globe Life field.
Yeah, but every time they've done that, man, they've had somebody great in their corner. They had either their dad or Dustin Rhodes, a great veteran, teaching them how to do things, being in their ear. Right now, that veteran is Sammy Guevara. And Sammy Guevara not only stepping in the deep end, but stepping in tools at the same time. Beautiful drop kicks. Whoa! Legendary drop kicks from the Von Erichs.
The agility of the sons of the Hall of Famer Kevin Von Erich, the nephews of David, Kerry, Mike. Look at this.
Ross with the shoot off.
Yeah.
Pop up, caught by Marshall. My goodness, Marshall's so strong.
That big time power leg hook. Two count only. As you see Carly Bravo in the wrong corner right now.
You can see Carly thinking, man, trying to figure out a way to get out of this situation because he knows what the Sons of Texas is trying to do. He doesn't want it to work.
Now the Irish whip. And Ross, oh, great teamwork there. Captain Sean Dean. With Connor on the apron. Carly Bravo going to take advantage of Trisha Dora.
Oh, my goodness.
The double axe there.
Paul Turner didn't see any of that. If you're going to get control, that's how you do it. Infantry back in control, baby. Yeah. What? Huh? You got it.
And Shane Taylor, no stranger to these six-man tag team bouts, former six-man champ in his own right. the elevation of the infantry since going under the tutelage of Shane Taylor. The same can be said about Trish Adora. STP has lifted these athletes to levels they haven't been at before, realizing their potential, and right now in the driver's seat, what could lead them to the ROH World six-man tag champ.
But that's the type of person that Shane Taylor is, man. When he was six-man tag team champions before, he had two guys under his wing that he helped catapult, leaving nobody behind. These handsome Shane Taylor are lethal.
And it is Taylor who hits Ross the big headbutt, almost inviting Ross to make the tag. That's how bad Shane Taylor is.
That's right, man. Shane Taylor ready to fight at all times. The headbutt, taking out Ross. Marshall wanting to fight for his brother.
But the talk, Shane Taylor, and I mean this as a compliment, the mouth never stops moving. That's how confident Taylor is in his ability to just issue violence.
Well, it's easy to talk when you can back it up. He's walking and talking at the same time and backing up every word.
Oh, it tag made. And look at Carly Bravo, who's gotten some great rest. These jabs.
Look at Bravo. He's so cool, man.
And this crowd has come alive for STP. And Anthony Ogogo, the Olympic boxer, approves.
Ross stuck in the wrong corner, man. Now it has cut off, man. Bravo just took out Ross's legs. Captain Sean Dean in the house, and guess what, Riccaboni?
What's that?
Cat don't cat.
And the crosshair as Captain Sean Dean.
The BBC.
Excuse me?
That's the Bronco Bus captain, man.
As Sean Dean leg hooks. 1, 2. You handle that one from now on.
I'm just saying, that's what he says. I'm saying what he said.
As Captain Sean Dean. Tag made these quick tags. STP, Ross Von Erich is in danger right now.
Yeah, you said it, Riccaboni. These quick tags, and that's exactly what you need in these six-man tag matches. Wrist control, clothesline, yanked and yoked at the same time as Ross in a lot of trouble. And right there what Shane Taylor did, standing with his back to the corner that Sons of Texas need to get to, but they have to get to Shane Taylor to get to it. Doesn't look like that's happening anytime soon.
Knee up through the sternum to the jaw, rocks Von Erich.
Tell you what, man, Shane Taylor hit you and changed the portion of the match at the same time, man, changing the pace, slowing it down.
They have changed the body chemistry of Ross Von Erich on that one.
Yeah, Ross is seeing stars, man.
And this standing room only crowd has certainly taken to STP, but you hear them coming alive for Ross, who's in trouble here, off the ropes.
Nice elbow.
Cover now. 2. Oh, Marshall just in case.
Tell you what, man, Marshall in there. If you're in there for your tag team partner, you don't believe your partner's gonna kick out, and Marshall believes his brother's in a lot of trouble.
Tag made it. He would be the one to know.
Absolutely. What?
And Carly Bravo, excuse me. Oh, knee.
Well, Old Machine is the infantry right now.
Excuse my slip up there. I thought we were down at Lincoln Financial Field for a minute.
I guarantee you we're not in Arlington right now.
And now into the corner. And as Ross, Carly Bravo, the big boot.
Ross trying his best to make an escape, man. Bravo making it hard for it. It's what you have to do, but Ross is on the right side to do it. Bravo puts a man in between again. Nice punch right there by Bravo.
And now it is Bravo restricting the oxygen here.
When they put Dallas Cowboys on the Sons of Texas, and they're hating it, man.
And you mentioned Arlington, Caprice.
Yeah.
I mean, let's not forget. Sons of Texas, we talked about their victory. Who was that victory against?
No, that's what I'm saying. This is personal, man. It carries over. Oh!
And Ross with a jawbreaker. Stunning Bravo. Trying to make the tag to Marshall. Ross creates separation. Bravo into the corner, though. It's Ross with the tag to Marshall.
Marshall's in, and Marshall's ready. Oh, my goodness. Kicking with the bare feet that he's been wearing all day. You know how dirty them feet are?
Big back elbow. Ducks the clothesline. Caught.
Nice spine buster.
And Marshall ducks the clothesline.
Pop up again with these spine busters, man. Marshall is effortlessly strong. Ducking Shane Taylor, that's a smart move to do. No way! No way! Manhandling Shane Taylor, man. First time he tries, Marshall's gonna try for that moonsault, Riccaboni.
Certainly is the strength of his Uncle David, the high-flying ability of his father. Kevin!
Got it! That's gonna be enough!
Leg hooked! To the sons of Texas!
Wow, I tell you what, Shane Taylor was by himself, had to kick out of that, and is still in this match. That's impressive, but I'm definitely impressed by Marshall, who is sticking for that claw.
That claw passed down from Fritz von Erich, his grandfather. Oh, the claw's locked in! Double axe handle.
Yeah, Bravo cut that off immediately.
Yeah, that's a hallmark. Oh, big knee. Hallmark of the von Erich family. Sammy Guevara has Bravo. Oh,
that headbutt to the sternum of Sammy Guevara. Nice punch there.
Tag made. Tag made. Captain Sean Dean's the legal man. Marshall's got no idea. Scissor kick. Plants Marshall. It's the captain. All the way up top as Shane Taylor. Oh, the big splash.
Goodness, big splash. Capped up top, man.
Oh, the salute. The splash.
He's pinned so many people with that splash.
I'll
tell you what, man. Marshall did not kick out of that Riccaboni. If Marshall was not saved, this match would be over.
And right to it, Carly Bravo grabs a hold of Ross. Out to the outside. And it's Shane Taylor following Ross out. Love the strategy here from STP.
STP is fighting a perfect game plan. Ross on the outside took a head full of stairs there. That might be enough out of Ross, and I don't see Sammy Guevara.
And Sean Dean's been here before. He was here against Guevara and Rush with the tag team titles on the line. He's been here against the Kingdom with the tag team titles on the line.
Tell you what, man, the Sons of Texas are used to having the crowd on their side, and they have to dig deep to fight without the crowd on their side, and it's definitely messed with the head game. Sean follows in with a knee. Marshall in a lot of trouble. Sean takes off.
And that discus clothesline plants the captain.
Could be a knockout blow, man. Sean Dean is out, trying to find Carly Bravo. Bravo making noise. Marshall's too close to his corner. The Spanish God is tagged in, going up high.
And in comes Carly Bravo with the high cross body. Gets both members of the infantry. And that's a great move. That's a smart move from Guevara to isolate Taylor. Bravo to the outside. Now into the corner. It's Guevara and Dean up the ladder. Kick to the back of the head.
Guevara's got to hurry up, man. She's got a short amount of time. Goodness.
But I believe the legal man may be Dean.
Yeah, but Dean is going out.
Sammy Guevara.
It's getting to him, man. It's getting to him. This crowd reaction is definitely getting to him.
It has shocked the Von Erichs. It's shocked the Sons of Texas. Sammy. Guevara. Guevara got Marshall.
Marshall was holding on to Carly Bravo. Bravo out of the way.
And I would argue it was Guevara who spent a little too much time waiting to execute the move.
Absolutely.
That's the legal man. I don't think Guevara knows that Carly Bravo's the legal man.
But Carly's trying to take it. Take it himself. I mean,
Cutter caught. And
got that cutter. Guevara's by himself.
Shane Taylor.
Oh, my God.
And here we go, Caprice.
Two to the head.
Plants Guevara. Leg is hooked. Two.
New champions. New champions.
STP wins.
That's what I'm talking about.
The winners of this match.
They are on their feet.
Six-man tag team champions, Shane Taylor Promotion.
They are on their feet in a 2,300 arena as we have new six-man tag team champions, and it's STP.
And what a journey for Sean Dean and Carly Bravo, who have been stalwarts of Ring of Honor since the launch on Honor Club. Shane Taylor, there you see the Sons of Texas trying to work things out, trying to figure out what is happening or what happened. And now, heading into the Pure title match, 4 physical title belts with Trish Adora in the Women's Pure Tournament. STP could have gold around every member.
I think we need to get used to looking at STP with gold around their waist. We see right there the six-man tag team champions. They have the Pure titles and possibly the Women's Pure Championship as well, Riccaboni.
Incredible. What a victory for Shane Taylor Promotions. What a hot start to things here tonight in the historic 2300 arena. And you talk about history. History will be made. Athena once again in the main event, approaching 1,000 days, defending the Women's World Championship against Mina Shirakawa. And on the women's side, more history, as the first ever Women's Pure Champion will be crowned. 8 great athletes have entered the tournament pool. And here you see, we saw Billy Starks earlier tonight on 0 Hour. She will face CMLL star Olympia. Serena Deeb versus Yuka Sakazaki. Trisha Dora of STP taking on Diana Perrazzo. But here tonight, the first match in the tournament to crown the first ever Women's Pure Champion. It is Taya Valkyrie of MXM TV taking on Queen Aminata, who, thank goodness, able to make it back to the United States in time for this bout here tonight.
Definitely a hard travel right here. Trisha.
This is a quarterfinal match in the tournament for the Ring of Honor Women's Pure Wrestling Championship. Introducing first, being accompanied by Johnny TV and MXM Collection. First got a Victoria, British Columbia. She's representing MXM TV, Taya Valkyrie.
Stop spraying that stuff, man. It's disgusting.
Absolutely disgusting. What's not disgusting is the storied career of Taya Valkyrie coming back here tonight.
Definitely a hard travel right here. Trisha.
This is a quarterfinal match in the tournament for the Ring of Honor Women's Pure Wrestling Championship. Introducing first, being accompanied by Johnny TV and MXM Collection. First got a Victoria, British Columbia. She's representing MXM TV, Taya Valkyrie.
Stop spraying that stuff, man. It's disgusting.
Absolutely disgusting. What's not disgusting is the storied career of Taya Valkyrie, coming off a big win against veteran Allison Kay on last night's Honor Club. 12-4 in single competition in ROH. Wrestled all across the world, including her native Canada, winning championships in Mexico. And looking to add yet another United States-based championship, this time in the Pure division, to make history as the first champion.
By herself, man. MXM Collection. Johnny TV cannot be outside, and she is going against the one and only.
Her opponent, wrestling out of Guinea, West Africa, Queen Aminata.
Queen Aminata, an unfortunate victim of theft. Her passport stolen. Almost could not return to the United States. Thankfully, AEW officials, lawyers working around the clock. And of course, we send our support to Queen Aminata, who certainly, you know, physically is here tonight. Mentally, I think still might be shaken up a little bit.
Yeah, that travel schedule gets you, man, when you have that jet lag that sets in and then the travel troubles that you have. And you say the passport was stolen, that means somebody did it, man. That sounds personal to me. And all the trouble that Aminata has been going into, she has made it here. She definitely wants to be in this tournament and is one of the top prospects in this tournament because of her wrestling style.
Well, of course, the issues inside the ring with Tekla for Queen Aminata, but the heavy weight of the stolen passport outside the ring. Code of honor adhered to.
You gotta imagine what's on the mind of Queen Aminata as she's wrestling this match. Is she gonna be able to focus on what's going on here and inside the ring and outside the ring as well? But Aminata's had some great toolers, man, some great matches getting her ready for the Pure division. Serena Deeb.
Absolutely, we saw that great bracket. Serena will take on Yuka Sakazaki. Another first round bout Fans, let's review the rules. If you're able to join us on 0 hour, you've heard them once before, but for those that have joined us at the top of the hour as the collar and elbow tie-up takes place, you see the 3 hash marks underneath each athlete's name. Those represent rope breaks. If you go into the ropes, like right here.
Yeah, already. Rope break number 1 used by Taya Valkyrie.
If you exhaust all 3, you can be pinned or submitted underneath, between, on the ropes. You see the clock in the middle of your screen. That represents a 10-minute time limit. Should the match go the distance, it will be determined by our judges, former ROH World Champions Christopher Daniels and Jerry Lynn, and all-time great... Whoa, wait a minute.
That's 2.
That is rope break number 2, used by Taya Valkyrie.
Wow. Dean Malenko's our 3rd judge, but...
That's twice, man. I don't think Taya Valkyrie realizes what's going on, man. She wastes the other one. She could be submitted inside of the ropes, and the referee does not have to break it. And that's what's going to be the frustration with some of the people here, is not being familiar with the rules and not using the rules to their advantage like our men's Pure Champion does.
Well, as you see Aminata here, the side headlock. Of course, each athlete gets 1 close fist to the face. Whoa! Look at that. Wait a minute. Taya 1, 2. 1 close fist to the face. The 2nd results in a disqualification. 20 count on the outside and no outside interference. Immediate disqualification. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Caprice.
Huh? Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Huh? That is
chocolate kisses.
Yeah, that's what that is.
From Queen Aminata. Some great ones down in Hershey. We just had a little taste of our own here in Philadelphia.
Yeah, Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Well, right down the road. There's nowhere I'd rather be, though, than here with you here tonight.
Yeah, me too, Riggabani.
You're reciprocating something else. Is Aminata into the corner, big clothesline. It's Aminata. He mentally looks all there for the moment.
Yeah, and I tell you what, man, that's the type of person that Aminata is able to focus on what she needs to do to get the job done, because she knows these opportunities don't come all the time. So Aminata's been making the best out of every opportunity. Watch this right here. Valkyrie's known for that German suplex.
Oh, beautiful execution.
Nailed it with perfection. You can see right there, man, the collegiate tape on the neck of Aminata. Uh-oh.
Oh, geez. Oh, come on. And that inside of the thigh, the knee, and going for
both legs right there, man. This is something that you don't see a lot in a pure match.
No, and those are actually critical for the moves that Taya likes to go for, including the Shania Pain.
Yeah, definitely setting up here. And we can see right here that Taya Valkyrie is not following the rules.
Whoa!
And it doesn't matter to her where she's at. She's doing what she wants to do.
And we know Taya doesn't even particularly care about the pure rules.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
And it's becoming very apparent by her actions, using the ring, using the post. Now just trying to replicate Tekla, the toxic spider, to get inside the head. Even more of Aminata.
Yeah, but Aminata, just see the eyes of Aminata right there. Fist to the face. A forearm. If it was a fist, it would have counted against. Nice drop.
And the cover here. 1 count there. As Aminata holding the back of the neck, may be in big trouble here.
Even Aminata kicking out at 1 shows the heart that Aminata has. A lot of wrestlers, they're in trouble. They at least take that 2 count to get an extra breath of air, try to recover a little bit. But Aminata, the heart that she has, is always on display, man. Not even going to take the rest. And she needs the rest. Look at her right now.
Absolutely. And this is unusual. Usually when we see pure rules to the outside, historically, it was Nigel and Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
Or Bryan Danielson going, oh goodness. Going at it, tooth and nail, fighting.
Was that the end of thigh?
Yeah.
Was that the...
And it was heated, and it was a blood feud. This is just for recreation right now.
I'll tell you what, man, there's nothing pure about this right here. This is a fight that Aminata's in, and she thought she was going to be in a pure match. She's wrong, and she's definitely ahead.
And now Taya sending Queen Aminata into the inside. It is Taya looking for the cover. 1, 2. And this disregard for the pure rules from Taya.
Absolutely. Taya taking control, though, doing what she needs to do to get Aminata. And a nice drop here. This might be enough.
2 count there.
I've seen Valkyrie beat people with that very maneuver right there, crossing over the legs, pulling in, just gonna try to get Aminata to submit or to grab the ropes, and this is pure style here to see what Aminata's gonna do.
Well, and also that leg grapevine. Taya could stand straight up. That grapevine leads to the Shania pain many times.
And I think she's trying to set her up to see how close she is to be able to apply that. Aminata chooses the ropes.
That is rope break number 1 used by Queen Aminata.
And smart move, but, you know, honestly, though, Caprice, if you're scoring on points, if you are Jerry Lynn, if you're Christopher Daniels, if you're Dean Malenko, right now the rope breaks kind of tell the story to me.
Yeah, the rope breaks tell the story, and Valkyrie was proud of that rope break, but the way that she wasted her two, Aminata used them the right way. Aminata used it to get out of trouble. Yeah. Valkyrie just used it out of happenstance. Kick to the breadbasket there, knee to the face.
Now off the ropes, Taya, double hands! Across the chest plate.
Out of everything that Valkyrie's been doing, Aminata is still staying with the rules inside, has not divvied away from the pure action.
Oh, it's the one and only. Oh, maybe looking for some. Oh! Gets some more across the chest.
The one and only woman wrestler from the continent of Africa is in control. One more time. Block. What? Set up.
Oh, front face lock here. And a snapmare. And fans, a slight correction here. Tournament matches are 60 minutes. Oh! There's a technical difficulty with the graphic as Aminata locking in the submission.
I think it's Hologram's fault.
Yeah, they're glitching the algorithm. Aminata with the submission.
She's going to the ropes here. She's looking for the ropes to be her last rope break.
Oh, you're right.
That is the 3rd and final rope break for Taya Valkyrie.
Well, think about what we saw last year at Death Before Dishonor.
Yeah, I don't think
Wheeler Yuta, Lee Moriarty.
I don't think Valkyrie knows what she just did. Speared by Valkyrie, may have taken out Aminata.
Cover 1, 2, no. The match was decided within the ropes because the rope breaks were exhausted.
This is a danger zone here for Taya Valkyrie. Now Valkyrie has to win this match.
Oh, front face lock there with the double underhook. And it is
Aminata trying for that straight arm bar all the way down, trying to wear it down, and Valkyrie looking for the ropes, but it's not going to save her.
That doesn't do anything. The rope breaks are exhausted. The hammerlock here. A simple hammerlock could decide this match.
Yeah, Valkyrie frustrated because,
oh! And that is perfectly legal, Caprice.
Yeah, that was smart, man. I'm not going to say it's not, man. Using the ropes at her advantage.
And, headbutt rocks Valkyrie. Leg hook, 2, 3.
Stiff.
The winner of this match advancing to the semifinals of the tournament, Queen Aminata.
Well, we are so glad Queen Aminata is here in the United States. And what a victory. And as we take a look at the brackets, our first semifinalist is set. Queen Aminata heads to the semifinals. She will take on the winner. What should be an amazing bout. Trish Adora and Deonna Purrazzo. Queen Aminata, tremendous victory here with that headbutt, Caprice.
Absolutely, winning, going through everything she needs to do to get that victory, even traveling.
And Aminata, wait a minute.
Wait a second.
What? Whoa! Deonna Purrazzo! And I'm not translating that. From right across the river in Jersey. Decided to take in some of the action here tonight. And Purrazzo, who's facing Trish Adora of a red-hot STP. If she can get past Trish Adora.
Making a statement here. I think Purrazzo thinks she has it, but she may be looking past Trish Adora.
Yeah. This is a bold statement from the virtuosa, the former Ring of Honor Women's World Champion.
So much beauty in one ring, man.
Whoa! Wow!
I love it.
Will we see these two meet in the semifinals of the tournament to crown the first ever Women's World Champion? Time will tell if Deonna Purrazzo can dispatch a red-hot Trish Adora of the equally red-hot STP.
And that's just one side of the bracket, man. We still have 4 other women inside of here. It's a great tournament.
And fans, right now, our broadcast colleague Lexi Nair is standing by. Let's go to Lexi.
I am here outside the Sons of Texas locker room trying to see who Sammy Guevara has chosen for his tag team partner tonight. Unfortunately, things did not go their way in the Ring of Honor World 6-man tag title match, but there is still an opportunity to bring home tag team gold. Either Von Erich brother is up for the challenge and will support whoever Sammy chooses.
Well, that tag team bout still to come, but coming up next, the former ROH World Tag Team Champions, the Kingdom, return to Ring of Honor to take on the red-hot Swirl, like Christian and Big Shotty Lee Johnson. And what a test it will be for both teams. A measuring stick opportunity in this wide-open tag team division.
This tag team match is set for 1 fall with a 20-minute time limit. Team number 1 wrestling out of Boston, Massachusetts, at a combined weight of 427 pounds. Matt Taven, Mike Bennett, the Kingdom.
3 times over, Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, the Kingdom, return to ROH.
This just feels right, Rick Guevara, in the 2300 arena. So many things happen with the Kingdom here.
Matt Taven, Brady Carver, I love you. Some shout outs to the Bennett family. That's Matt Taven inside the ring. Mike Bennett on the apron. Matt Taven, Grand Slam champion, former world champion, tag champion, 6-man champ. Mike Bennett, 3 times over tag champions. Christian and Big Shotty Lee Johnson. And what a test it will be for both teams. A measuring stick opportunity in this wide-open tag team division.
This tag team match is set for 1 fall with a 20-minute time limit. Team number 1 wrestling out of Boston, Massachusetts, at a combined weight of 427 pounds. Matt Taven, Mike Bennett, the Kingdom.
3 times over, Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, the Kingdom, return to ROH.
This just feels right, Rick Guevara, in the 2300 arena. So many things happen with the Kingdom here.
Matt Taven, Brady Carver, I love you. Some shout outs to the Bennett family. That's Matt Taven inside the ring. Mike Bennett on the apron. Matt Taven, Grand Slam champion, former world champion, tag champion, 6-man champ. Mike Bennett, 3 times over tag champions. But this may be a new era of Ring of Honor. We will find out as we go back to Bobby Cruz.
Their opponents at a combined weight of 371 pounds. Big Shotty Lee Johnson, Vanilla Baby, with Christian the Swirl.
They trademarked the Swirl.
The Swirl,
yeah,
who have been nothing short of sensational. See the new kicks from Blake Christian. He deserves it. That's right. The record he has on Honor Club in single competition now. 3-1 with Big Shotty Lee Johnson.
Swirl got swag.
They sure do. As they face the originators of having swag in this building, the Kingdom went to war in this very building with teams like the Young Bucks, the Briscoes.
Yeah. And wins over them. Wins over the Briscoes in this very building.
Absolutely. But it has also had some not so great moments, including losing the ROH World Tag Team titles in this building as well. What side of the coin will it be for the Kingdom here tonight? And can Blake Christian, Vanilla Baby, and Big Shotty Lee Johnson find a way to defeat Ring of Honor royalty?
Tell you what, former tag team champions against the new hot thing on the market, the Swirl. has been on a roll since they've been tagging together. They're great at singles competition, but fantastic as tag. And so is the Kingdom.
Kingdom looking fantastic shape, great condition, big time clotheslines. Send the Swirl up and over.
Kingdom did not like the disrespect that they showed Jay Lethal, man. The Kingdom said, you don't disrespect the original Ring of Honor. They're trying to leave. You can't leave.
Oh, no, come on.
It's just getting started.
Well, especially, I mean, out to the outside. It's Bennett on Christian. Taven on Big Shotty.
On the outside of the ring, I'm definitely going to give the advantage to the Kingdom every time, man. Cage matches and all kind of matches that the Kingdom has had.
Oh, look. What? Fans.
Hey, we're in the 2300 arena, Rick O'Brien. I'm surprised they don't have weapons.
Well, yeah.
I'm talking about the fans.
Seen toasters, NESs. Oh, wait a minute. Matt Taven now. Off the ropes. The flight of the Conqueror. Wow. Gets both members of the Swirl.
Matt Taven taking control early, picking his shot, throwing in Big Shotty.
And when you form the bond that Taven and Bennett have, a team, as we take another look as Taven flies to the outside. Since 2014, these two have been teaming, Caprice, but for much longer, they've been like brothers outside of it.
Absolutely, man. The fluid movement of Matt Taven drops under that leapfrog drop kick, planted right into the face of Big Shotty Lee Johnson. He's been saying that since kindergarten. Everybody knows it.
Well, tag made, Mike Bennett in. Certainly their accomplishments speak for themselves. And this is a dangerous spot for Lee Johnson because the Kingdom thrive when they're able to get the 2-on-1.
It's exactly what they have right here. Staking that control, man. They're going to keep it that way. Lee Johnson trying to roll to the outside of the ring or roll to the corner. And right here you can see Bennett taking control of the match, man. Following slowly. Take control.
And rapid fire across the chest. Whoa! Wow! Stacking up, firing away. More home run shots than Kyle Schwarber had here last night.
Still dishing out chops is Mike Bennett. He's told Lee Johnson, say it with your chest. Crowd wanting one more from Mike Bennett. I think Lee Johnson saw it, though.
Home.
That's tag team effort right there. You can see Blake Christian pulling Lee Johnson out of the way. That's real friendship, pulling him out of harm's way.
Thrust kick there. And
it's great teamwork, man. The Swirl. Wait, oh my goodness.
And fans, you can't take them home with you. As Christian luring in Taven and the Swirl.
That's the thing you can't hate about the Swirl, man. They're so innovative. Ready to take the risk at all times. You see Jay Lethal looking on the outside.
Well, and if you remember, it was Blake Christian who had that.
Yeah, he's got a win over Jay Lethal.
Victory over Jay Lethal, and not really appreciating.
It's a real fight, man. It's the original regime against the newcomers, and the newcomers aren't showing respect at all.
That's a great point, Caprice. I mean, think about the wars that Lethal tag made, that Lethal has had with Bennett and Taven. They've earned each other's respect. And I think there's something to be said about a team like the Swirl on the come-up.
Yeah.
But also flaunting the rules, just as they did on that great dive to the outside. Oh, come on, like this, choking Mike Bennett in the corner.
But come on, let's be real, Rick O'Brien. How many times have we seen Mike Bennett and we seen Matt Taven do the exact same thing?
You're right.
The exact same thing.
Like that, I learned it from you, Dad.
Right? Yeah, I learned it from watching you.
Yeah. I mean, if you watch the tapes, and certainly two students of the game, tag made, if you're watching on Honor Club, you know the tactics the Kingdom has used in the past. Into the corner.
Nice step up. My goodness, great teamwork here.
Yeah, rocking Mike Bennett. And these quick tags make it's almost like a continuous 5 seconds when you do that.
Goodness, the speed and accuracy that it takes to hit that move. I tell you what, man, Lee Johnson had shot off Bennett, and in a springboard action, Blake Christian was able to cut him off.
Take a look at the capacity crowd. Standing room only, the historic 2300 arena. For death before dishonor for the first time in 4 years in this historic venue. Tag made. Blake Christian with the ankle of Mike Bennett, trying to drag Bennett to the corner.
Smart move by Bennett, man, bringing Blake Christian into the corner to make the tag.
Tag is made. In comes Taven. Ducks the clothesline. Wow! Clothesline sends Christian down. Big kick in the corner.
Oh, that kick was so beautiful. You never see it coming. Trust me, I know. Beautiful high back body drop.
And it's Taven taking care of the Swirl right now.
The combination to that DDT puts Blake Christian on the top of his head.
And a little shout out to the legendary Raven, who's competed here in ROH. Springboard on home. And even flow, looking for it again, maybe. No, rolling through the neck breaker.
Taven was able to recover from that springboard. Still in control here. He's going to hit it this time.
Got it, the moonsault. Leg hold cover. 2. No.
Taven not wasting any time. Tagging Bennett in.
And, Blake Christian smartly separates, gets a tag of his own.
Yeah, he was too close to that side of the corner. Step through.
2. 1, 2, 1. Whoop, 1. And Bennett, 2.
It's a dangerous game to play. That discus forearm to the jaw. A big shot, bringing him into the corner of the Kingdom.
But it's a long game. Mike Bennett plays to win, gets the advantage for the Kingdom. Taven creates space.
Backpack.
And maybe looking for the proton pack, but it's Blake Christian. The sleeper applied to Taven. The backpack. Whoa! Proton pack. Proton pack nails Big Shotty.
But who's got what? Everybody's down.
I think there may have been a little bit of friendly fire. Taven able to get a hold of Johnson, but may have gotten Bennett as well.
I tell you what, man, that sleeper hold that Blake Christian had on Taven definitely took effect as well.
Kingdom smartly now with Big Shotty in the corner. Looking to end things with the Hail Mary. That spike pile driver. Christian with Taven. Bennett sent into the corner. Takes Taven down. Bennett though, the outside. Taven is in. Taven's the legal man, I believe, Caprice.
Absolutely, man. Tag in. Blake Christian's the legal man as well. They're going to try to put this thing away.
Oh, we've seen this combination. And from the real innovator. Maybe looking for that Spicoli driver. Oh, big,
oh my goodness.
Clothesline turned into a Spanish fly. Oh,
Taven tried for that climax. It didn't work.
And the springboard for 50. Christian. 1, 2. Whoa.
I was going to say, man, I don't even know if that's an upset. That would have been a huge victory right there. Definitely a war that's going on right now.
Well, that would have been the second former Ring of Honor World Champion by my count that Blake Christian has pinned just in the last 6 weeks.
That'd have been a great catapult for this team, undeniably. Shot right there to each other, Taven pulling tight.
Oh, and there's those old tricks, Caprice.
That's what I'm talking about. You can't get mad when they use it. Swinging, holding on. It's Blake Christian.
And that gator roll. Vanilla choke 0. Vanilla choke 0.
Where is Mike Bennett?
Vanilla choke 0. Big shot in the front baseline.
Shotty's keeping it.
Taven's trapped.
Taven's going to have to tap. He's going to have to tap.
Taven's fading. Stefan's got to make a decision here. Stefan's got to make a decision. And Mike Bennett has Big Shotty. Taven about the tap. Taven about the tap. Taven about the tap. Driver breaks things up.
Do you know how much effort?
Oh, and the former world champion, Jay Lethal.
How much effort was dished out for Mike Bennett to make that save, fighting with a grown man on his back to break that pin and steal anybody's match.
And just blocks away of the birthplace of ROH. Here in its longtime home in Philadelphia, the 2300 Arena. Oh, wait a minute, Blake Christian might get caught. Yes, Spicoli drivers. Yes, indeed. Off the ropes. Oh, just the tip of the knee. Plants Blake Christian. Oh, Christian's faded, but smartly.
Yeah, he's out of the ring. A smart move by Christian, man. He knew he was in trouble and rolled out of the way.
Either on instinct or on purpose.
Kill him, pick him up.
Oh, Bennett knows what he's done because Bennett's done it before. Bennett said, get him, pick him up. We got to get him while he's down.
Oh, and on the outside, Briscoe.
No,
he defeated the Briscoes.
No.
Incapacitating Jay Briscoe with this very move.
Oh!
And that was the smartest thing Big Shot to get it done. As Mike Christian now grabs a hold of the ropes. Oh!
Perfect game plan by the Swirl.
And the stop into this McCauley driver of his own.
That might be it for Bennett, Riccaboni.
And the Swirl, they're pointing toward the ring. They're pointing toward the ring as Bennett is out. Bennett's out on the outside.
Taven crawling burly in this thing, maybe running on films right here, but the heart of Taven is not letting him say die, but he sees in front of his face two men ready to put him away.
Well, this is a man in Taven who won the World Championship in Madison Square Garden at G1 Supercard. Taven with a big kick there. And now it's Taven and Johnson off the ropes. Springboard kick of the king.
God, that kick caught Lee Johnson right in the head.
Taven.
Oh! He went for that springboard again.
And Christian went through the uprights. Went through the uprights. So, Spicoli driver.
That's gotta be enough.
Cover two. The Swirl heals one.
Wow.
The winners of this match, the Swirl.
It's undeniable now, Riccaboni.
And then the consternation, perhaps a hint of disgust in the eyes of Jay Lethal. I share that with you, franchise. Wow. The Swirl. Blake Christian now has pinned two former Ring of Honor World Champions.
You can't deny that, man. That's victories you can't take away. They won the match, and they did it on their own terms. You got to be proud of them.
And they certainly will have their eyes on the Ring of Honor World Tag Team bout later tonight. Great win for the Swirl. But fans, when you talk about championship bouts, the Ring of Honor Pure Championship is on the line. As Shawa, the man that survived the Proving Ground, cashes in his title shot here tonight in Philadelphia against champion Lee Moriarty. Let's see what led to this great title bout here tonight.
Every time I get in the ring, I get better. And I prove why I'm the best pure wrestler on the planet. I said that I was going to push the pure division into a renaissance. Professional wrestling and art go hand in hand.
An artist in his own right, both in and outside the ring.
I'm able to express myself uniquely and differently. My name is Lee Moriarty, and this is Tiger Style.
The longest reigning Ring of Honor Pure Champion of all time.
A man named after one of the 7 Aztec giants, Shirakawa. Looks like he's carved straight by the gods. Look at this man. Shirakawa enters the Proving Ground against the longest reigning Pure Champion of all time.
Moriarty's trapped the center of the ring.
With the time limit draw, Shirakawa has earned a shot at the Ring of Honor Pure Wrestling Championship.
For the Swirl. But fans, when you talk about championship bouts, the Ring of Honor Pure Championship is on the line. As Shawa, the man that survived the Proving Ground, cashes in his title shot here tonight in Philadelphia against champion Lee Moriarty. Let's see what led to this great title bout here tonight.
Every time I get in the ring, I get better. And I prove why I'm the best pure wrestler on the planet. I said that I was going to push the pure division into a renaissance. Professional wrestling and art go hand in hand.
An artist in his own right, both in and outside the ring.
I'm able to express myself uniquely and differently. My name is Lee Moriarty, and this is Tiger Style.
The longest reigning Ring of Honor Pure Champion of all time.
A man named after one of the 7 Aztec giants, Shirakawa. Looks like he's carved straight by the gods. Look at this man. Shirakawa enters the Proving Ground against the longest reigning Pure Champion of all time.
Moriarty's trapped the center of the ring.
With the time limit draw, Shirakawa has earned a shot at the Ring of Honor Pure Wrestling Championship.
Pure title will be decided next.
This match is set for one fall with a 60-minute time limit, and it is for the Ring of Honor Pure Wrestling Championship. Introducing first the challenger, wrestling out of Puebla, Mexico, weighing 98 kilos, Shirakawa.
The name derives from one of the 7 Aztec giants, Shirakawa. Lasted the full 10 minutes of the Proving Ground bout, and look at that. There is his father, Swat.
Yes, sir.
Traveled from Puebla. Swat had the reputation in Lucha Libre as a man that could have achieved more, but he decided to stay home, raise Shirakawa, decided to be a father, compete locally. It's got to be a thrill to see his dreams being realized by his son here tonight.
It's being realized by a great son, man, a great wrestler, one of the purest wrestlers from CMLL. Talked to Shirakawa today, and he said Lucha Libre is a pure style, and he has the purest of it.
We'll see the Llave style deployed by Shirakawa here tonight.
His opponent, wrestling out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing 191 pounds. He is representing Shane Taylor Promotions, and he's the Ring of Honor Pure Wrestling Champion, Tacks, Moriarty.
A record-setting history maker and artist inside and outside the ring. Taiga style Lee Moriarty enters Death Before Dishonor with some poetic symmetry occurring, Caprice. Last Death Before Dishonor, Lee Moriarty earned himself a shot at the Pure Championship. Oh, look at that. SWAT saying, hey, my son's in the ring. Moriarty earned himself a shot at the Pure title by going the distance in a Proven Ground bout with Wheeler Yuta, the then champion. He went on to Death Before Dishonor to capture the Ring of Honor Pure Championship from Wheeler Yuta. And he has held it ever since, taking it to Australia, where he defeated Robbie Eagles, taking it all across the globe to Mexico, where he's had some of the finest battles we've ever seen against Blue Panther, and then successfully defending against Blue Panther last month at Supercard of Honor.
And one of the greatest wins that I think Lee Moriarty has ever had was beating one of the greatest Pure champions in the world, and that's Nigel McGuinness.
Absolutely. McGuinness held that title for longer than anyone else until Moriarty. There is the Code of Honor. Of course, that great bout to unify the title with Brian Daniels.
Great history that you can watch on Honor Club.
And some history being made here tonight. Shirakawa, who has earned himself a shot, a throwback to great Lucha Libre stars of the past. His idol is Mil Mascaras. You can tell by the body type, the way he trains those big shoulders, the big chest. Of course, looking for that Llave style, which of course, Llave, it generally, Caprice, just means hold. It means a series of holds as the front face lock in, and Moriarty trying to get Shirakawa to the ropes here.
Shirakawa is vast with the rules of pure wrestling, and they're trying not to grab the ropes. They're trying to force a rope break here, and it's not happening. Shirakawa knows the game that Moriarty is trying to play and not going along with it.
Well, and I like the referee's discretion here from Mike Posey. He knew that both men being in the ropes was a result of incidental contact, of that lockup. No man willingly went to the ropes. There was no movement toward the rope.
Here's the advantage here. Lee Moriarty has won a lot of his Pure matches by taking the rules in his favor and making them work, and his opponent not being as familiar with the rules. Right here, this first hold here, stepping in.
Wow, look at this. And this Cloverleaf surfboard style move.
Moriarty went to the ropes.
That is rope break #1 used by Lee Moriarty.
And Shirakawa, who we saw, is well versed in these rules.
Yeah, see? Moriarty is shocked, man. Here's the thing with Shirakawa, and I think it's the thing that has beaten Moriarty in the past and allowed him to get this opportunity, is the holds that you're talking about. The holds take up time.
Yes.
You get somebody in this hold, it takes up time. If you're ahead and you take up time, you win the match.
Well, nice high waist lock, switching around into the front face lock here. Shirakawa, though, back to his feet, swinging out into the wrist lock here.
Float over in that wrist lock that Moriarty has, looking for that palm strike.
And Tiger style. Come charging in. Oh! Open hand. And blocked this time. And of course, Shirakawa deploying, talking about the Llave style, Negro Navarro, a practitioner, Scott.
Goodness, so good is Shirakawa. Says he's not finished, he's gonna keep going.
No, that twisting head scissor, turning it into a submission, trying to lock his own ankles, but could put himself in danger with Moriarty.
Look at this, on his head. That is beautiful. That is great wrestling, and that's exactly what Shirakawa was talking about. He comes from the purest style of wrestling, and that is what he calls lucha libre. He says there's a lot of flying around going. He says, I'm not a high flyer, I'm a wrestler, and I'm in its purest form.
Well, that's important to know your identity. As Shirakawa back to your feet, up and over. Nice arm drag.
That arm drag was to create space and to reset the game plan that Moriarty has. Moriarty knows he's in a great peer match.
And both athletes taking a breather.
A great thing that Moriarty has done has studied every style, but it's hard to study a style that was mastered in the 40s, Riccaboni. And that's exactly what Moriarty is going against, man, with this Aztec style that Shirakawa is bringing in. It's unfamiliar to Lee Moriarty, who knows so many styles of wrestling, pulling at the hands here, trying to force a rope break. Shirakawa not falling for it.
No, great technical prowess here from Shirakawa.
Wow. My God, he has tied the knot with the arms of the Pure Champion. And Pure Champion just walked to the ropes.
Posey's discretion, but if I'm Posey, I don't know. That's close.
I think that's Champ, man. He's gonna let it go.
Yeah, this is interesting because we've seen the traps.
He didn't see the shot that Lee Moriarty did. He didn't see the shot.
Shirakawa has been issued a warning for the use of a closed fist strike to the face.
Moriarty used that closed fist first, but Posey didn't see it. Wow.
Leapfrogging. Mike Posey.
Did he pose on Posey?
I think he stunted on Posey.
Yeah.
Just delivering on Shirakawa, the Pure Champion. Shirakawa now into the corner. Oh, using that leg, those strong legs.
Directing traffic with the strength of his legs is what our Pure Champion is doing. With those kicks, man, insulting and kicking at the same time with style, man.
And Moriarty getting those big breaths in. Getting the oxygen to the muscles.
That's what I like about Moriarty, man. He knows when to taunt. He knows when to work the crowd. He knows when to work his opponent as well, holding on to that Cavitz lock. It's not working for him.
Off the ropes.
Oh, nice headbutt.
Shades of Mil Mascaras there. Oh, no one home. Moriarty. Wow. Big elbow misses. And Shirakawa. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker plants the champ.
Floated into that backbreaker. Shirakawa able to use that momentum. Go for the pin here.
And Shirakawa, by my scorecard, Caprice, and I gotta think Jerry Lynn, Christopher Daniels, Dean Malenko seeing the same thing.
You gotta look. You could even look here at the rope breaks. Shirakawa's ahead on all over the ground, and I think Moriarty's gonna have to get a pin to win. Went for that single leg, and Shirakawa saw it coming. Shirakawa is a wrestler.
Yes, indeed. But it's Moriarty
going to the shortcuts, man.
I would argue that's just a smart move there.
Yeah, it is.
Just stepping back, driving the skull of Shirakawa into the second turnbuckle, and Moriarty's going to need a flurry of offense here to reverse the scorecard. Although you can say, Shirakawa does have that close fist. Oh!
That's an attack of the arm right there.
Leg hooked, 1, 2.
He used that grip that Shirakawa had on the ropes and drop kicked him, and now he's going to focus on that hand again. Those fingers. Listen to this.
And the power of Shirakawa is only functional if he can grab you. If he can't grab you, he can't. Half his offense is gone.
He's messed with the grip and the arm of Shirakawa, not tying up the legs.
Oh, look at this.
Grapevine. My goodness.
A page out of Skyda's playbook. The Ave style.
Pulling at those fingers again.
Oh, Shirakawa's got to go to the ropes.
Some great locks here.
That is rope break number 1 used by Shirakawa.
And what has been great about Shirakawa and Lee Moriarty, just these improvised submissions, fans. There are some moves that we've never seen before because you're seeing them for the first time in this bout.
And I think that's what's winning the match for Shirakawa. I think Moriarty has caught on to that and is now pulling out submissions of his own, trying to wear that time now. He got 60 minutes, man. 60 minutes of wrestling. Unless somebody gets pinned or submits.
Ooh. Arm wringer on the outside.
He's definitely targeting that arm now. It's Moriarty.
And look at this, the double wrist lock. No one home. Showa gets out. Big knife edge across the chest. And another.
Heavy hands by Showa.
And Moriarty back into the ring. Remember that the title historically can change hands on the count out.
You're right, man. It can change hands on the count out. Any decisive win can change the title and the pure title, man. That's what makes this championship so important.
We take a look at SWAT there. A little bit of concern in the eyes, but remaining cool. With the championship on the line, Moriarty, the longest reigning pure champion, with the wrist going for the ringer again. It is the target's clear, Caprice.
Yeah, the target is the arm of Showa, and I mean, smart wrestling, man. You can't get mad at any of that. The arm and the fingers.
Look, individually manipulate every digit.
Jamming the fingers into the mat. Oh, my goodness.
And if anyone has ever jammed their finger in a car door with a basketball cover, two. Right. Oh, Showa. 1, 2.
I think the basketball is a great analogy. That's unintentional, but right there was continuous jamming intentionally by the champion.
And for me, Moriarty has swung the scorecard back in his favor, Caprice.
Absolutely. It's even with the rope breaks, but Moriarty is definitely in control right now. Going for that suplex, block the level.
It's a cradle. 1, 2. Whoa. Just a 2 count there. And Moriarty back to his feet with the drop kick. Showa all the way to the outside.
I think I know what Moriarty's thinking.
Off the ropes, Moriarty!
Nice shoulder block right there. Moriarty's not finished. Showa barely on his feet.
Off the ropes, Moriarty again!
Showa still up though, Riccaboni. And I think Moriarty knows what it takes to knock him down. He's gonna try one more time.
Off the ropes, Tiger style, full. Oh. And you know what? Oh, wait a minute, the fake out! The fake out for Showa, who caught Moriarty, twisted the arm, straight jacket, wrist lock. Take down there, stepping inside. Straight jacket on the outside, dropping the arm into the crossover.
Got to submit him on the outside.
But Showa's got to know. Yeah, while there can be a count out, you don't want to get counted out.
No. You can beat the count out. You don't want to get count out. It's great wrestling, man. It's the game of human chess right here being played out to his greatest potential by 2 great wrestlers, probably the greatest purest wrestlers in the world. Oh! Back to the arm is our champion.
And think about both these athletes, just how young they are. Showa just 22 years old. Moriarty in the early stages of his career. High cross body with the forearm connects on Showa. The cover here, 1, 2.
Great cover as well, man. That cover tried to grow right into that wrist control.
Border City stretch, and this move has won Moriarty a number of bouts, dozens of bouts as pure champion.
And I wonder, does Moriarty let Showa get to the rope, or does he try to pull him in to submit him? He lets him get to the rope.
That is rope break number 2 used by Showa.
Well, we talked about measuring sticks earlier, Caprice. That was very smart by Moriarty. Yeah. Now he knows just how much gas Showa has in the tank.
And I tell you what, man, if he could lock that Border City stretch on once, he can do it again.
And the Irish whip now into the corner. Showa in a dangerous position, gets out of the way. Showa now creates space of his own, but it's Moriarty staying on Showa, the champion on the challenger. Showa able to block the suplex, kick to the midsection, knee to the midsection. It's Showa here.
What power is Showa showing, still holding Moriarty.
And the challenger has an answer, trying to stunt the rally of the champion here in Philadelphia with the Pure Championship on the line.
Great wrestling being shown right here. Still anybody's match. Showa back to his feet first.
Again, that pop across the chest, and another.
This is another level of trouble that I'm seeing Moriarty in. It's not just being out-wrestled, it's a different style that Moriarty is not used to.
Irish whip now reversed off the ropes. Swing and a miss. It's Showa! It delivers through the chest.
Yep, heart punch.
Showa, big back elbow to the skull of Moriarty. And we know Showa can fly. His preference is to wrestle on the mat. But this man who's named after one of the 7 Aztec giants.
He may be taking too long though, Riccaboni. He said he's not familiar with the top.
Oh!
He got it though.
Crossbody, 1, 2, no! Well, even his idol, Mil Mascaras, flew from time to time.
He's pulling out all stops is what he's doing. He's doing what he needs to do to try to get the win. Rolling through to close the gap.
And look at this again, tying up. This Llave style is grab what you can, lock it together, and put your opponent in a submission position. Look at that, with the hammerlock.
The arms, the hammerlock, all tied in 2, 1. Rolling through for,
whoa. Oh, and that arm in trouble, that shoulder in trouble from Moriarty, his head trapped,
Moriarty is fighting for the ropes.
Trying to scoot, trying to do whatever he can. Use whatever limb he can, he got the ropes.
Barely.
That is rope break number 2 used by Lee Moriarty.
Lee Moriarty is recovering from his whole body, his back, his shoulder, his neck, his knees. It's a shotgun offense by Showa.
Shotgun submission style.
Yep.
It's unlike anything we've seen here in Ring of Honor.
And unlike anything Lee Moriarty has seen, and that's why Moriarty's in a lot of trouble. Right back to the arm.
As Moriarty now trying to lead Showa back to his feet, has something in mind here, sends Showa into the corner. Wait a minute. Oh, tried to plant up.
He stepped on that arm.
And Moriarty. Oh, the stack. 2. Wow. Moriarty back up, firing back up here, the champion.
He smells victory.
And Fang plants Showa.
Showa's close to the ropes.
Cover. 2. Whoa.
That is the 3rd and final rope break used by Showa.
That's it.
Showa in the danger zone now. He can be pinned or submitted. In between, on, under the ropes.
We're almost 15 minutes into this match, man. All 3 rope breaks has been used by Showa.
And the border says stretch. Yes, it's locked in. Showa needs to make a move physically because the ropes will not save him here.
They seem to be so close but so far away. Even if he gets them.
Oh, stack. 2. Whoa.
That was deep, man.
Defense into offense there from Showa. Swing and a miss. Showa with the backbreaker.
Floating backbreaker that with ease. Showa hammerlock.
Oh, and again, we haven't seen anything like this. Neither Moriarty. Onto the tailbone, the coccyx, the cover. 1, 2, 3.
I think if he would have hooked the leg and put some pressure on that shoulder, he might have got it. The coccyx and the shoulder taking a lot of the impact there. That hammerlock.
And Moriarty fading.
For the pin.
1, 2. Oh, and maybe locking the fingers there would have done it, but it's Moriarty. 2 rolling through. It's Showa. 2. Moriarty back to table position. Up to his feet is Moriarty. The cravat here. Instead is Showa. Look over the backslide. But Showa, he couldn't hit the backslide. That arm is now trapped. Up the ladder, the octopus stretch.
It's locked in. It's got to be enough. Even if Showa gets to the ropes, he's not going to break it. And Moriarty's not going to let go.
Oh, but Showa dropping the body weight. Oh, wait a minute. Border City. That's it.
The winner of this match by submission and still Ring of Honor Pure Wrestling Champion, Tacks, Lee Moriarty.
Wow, great match there. As you see, SWAT. Disappointed, but not highly disappointed. It was a great display of the rules.
Amazing effort by both men. And the crowd begins to once again chant STP. What a night, perhaps the best night in the history for STP.
STP, 6-man tag team champions, Pure champions, still in tow.
And Moriarty still visibly concerned. The intent was never to hurt Showa.
It's a pure wrestler, man. It's the heart of Moriarty. Shaking the hand.
And the longest reigning pure champion of all time enters one of Ring of Honor's marquee events. The code of honor is adhered to, emerges victorious once more. Oh, there's Shane Taylor, there's Carly Bravo, there's Captain Sean Dean and Trish Adora.
Look at all them championships, man. At the end of the rainbow, Shane Taylor Promotions.
Well, and there's SWAT, and we know Lee Moriarty is straight edge, but I wouldn't be surprised if he pops some carbonated beverages and the STP breaks out some different sorts of celebratory beverages. What a night.
Well, that wouldn't be honorable, Riccaboni.
Well, look at the gold. STP on top of the world right now. But from what was beautiful wrestling to what might be the most violent match we see here tonight. The insults, just the personal degradation. It is Paul Walter Hauser stepping into a fight without honor against QT Marshall. Let's see how we got here tonight.
Joining us here yet again, he is an Emmy Award-winning actor. He's a Golden Globe Award-winning actor, Paul Walter Hauser.
I had a run-in with this guy. Do you know QT Marshall?
Yeah.
He threw a drink in my face, but I smelled it. You can see something turn or shift.
Yeah.
There was alcohol, and I'm over 3 years sober. Now I'm thinking this dude did this on purpose.
Look, Paul, it ain't my fault that you're an alcoholic. And for the last time, I didn't know that there was alcohol in that cup. I mean, shouldn't you be celebrating the fact that you're like, what, the 5th top star on the new Naked Gun? But instead, you're on the red carpet and you're talking about me.
QT Marshall isn't invited because he's not that fun to be around, and he's an a-hole.
I would have thought that you would have got the message when you watched what I did to your little actor guy, Cobra Kai friend.
Why don't you take your ass back to Hollywood where you belong? What do you say? Leave the wrestling to the professionals.
But no, Paul, you wanted to create a little hero's journey and come out and make the save.
This isn't a red carpet. This isn't an award show. This is ROH. And Paul Walter Hauser is here. Paul Walter Hauser is laser locked on QT Marshall.
Not shut up, baby. I'll see you soon.
This will not be a happy ending. This will be a horror story, Paul. You are not even close to being on my level. You're not one of the boys. You'll never be one of the boys. I need you to remember one thing. This is your fault, Paul. You asked for this.
The stage is set for a war here tonight.
This match is set for one fall to a finish, and it is a fight without honor. Approaching the ring, wrestling out of Freehold, New Jersey, weighing 234 pounds, QT Marshall.
Well, wrestling is a very selective business. Circles are closed, very rarely open.
You asked for this.
The stage is set for a war here tonight.
This match is set for one fall to a finish, and it is a fight without honor. Approaching the ring, wrestling out of Freehold, New Jersey, weighing 234 pounds, QT Marshall.
Well, wrestling is a very selective business. Circles are closed, very rarely open. QT Marshall is a natural athlete, an all-state baseball player in the state of New Jersey in high school. Him knowing he has been good as an athlete has led him to adopt the nickname God's Gift. That moniker was his original moniker when he entered Ring of Honor. He's a former top prospect here in Ring of Honor, and now here tonight, wearing that chip on his shoulder, trying to keep the circle squared, trying to keep this man outside of the fraternity of professional wrestling, and going through great insulting and denigrating lengths to do so.
His opponent, wrestling from Saginaw, Michigan, weighing 245 pounds. He's a Golden Globe and Emmy winner, Paul Hauser.
I never thought I'd see Paul Hauser in wrestling gear. He's not wearing street fight clothes, he's wearing wrestling gear. He is into this thing, man. Paul Hauser wants to be a wrestler.
And there's a relative of Daryl Takahashi giving the fist bump there. It is Paul Hauser, who starred in the box office sensation Naked Gun. He is starring in the upcoming Bruce Springsteen biographical film, Deliver Me From Nowhere. But tonight, he's going to need to find that Thunder Road. He's going to need to channel the spirit of Asbury Park, of Saginaw, Michigan. He's going to need everything, Caprice, because he's in there with QT Marshall, who's a near 20-year veteran, who is absolutely one of the top professional wrestlers in the world.
And I think Hauser wants to be here, man, but I think he's mixing up a dream with reality, the dream of being a professional wrestler and the reality of having God's gift on the other side of the ring.
Well, especially, the God's gift is significant to me, because that's when QT was most dialed in. That's when he was picking up his biggest victories in Ring of Honor.
Yeah. And I mean, like him or not, QT Marshall is a phenomenal wrestler.
Absolutely.
He's trained some of the greatest wrestlers here in the Nightmare Factory. He's a businessman. He's also an actor. Not as good as Paul Hauser, but he's also an actor.
And we're going to start things off with the collar and elbow tie-up. Not necessarily what I expected. And this is probably part of QT's plan. He knows if he can keep this fight without honor wrestling match, he's going to win.
Well, how many fights without honor have we had in the Ring of Honor? There are rare matches. And to have this is the worst match you can have in Ring of Honor because everything is legal.
Stupid, yeah. And Paul Hauser saying, wrestle me.
But this is in Paul Hauser's best interest for QT Marshall to wrestle him. Because if he starts using weapons, it's going to get nasty in here.
Yeah, but I mean, Paul PWH, he's going to, if I'd grab a weapon, I'd grab something. I wouldn't grab a hold. I'd grab a chair. I'd grab the stair. I'd grab anything, but a nice hammerlock, maybe. Wait, hold on.
Hammerlock, body slam. Okay. It's a great wrestling hold. These are wrestling holds.
And QT as as stunned as we are.
I have to be impressed anytime you have a star that comes in ties. A drop down there.
Oh, looking for the hip toss. QT. May have been born at night, but not last night. Swinging a miss on the clothesline. Paul Hauser.
Atomic drop.
Yeah, inverted atomic drop and side Russian leg sweep.
Some great wrestling here.
And Kokeshi headbutt. QT to the outside. He's going to need to regroup.
So PW headbutt.
Yeah.
This may be a trick here to get Hauser on the outside of the ring. Hauser on the apron. No way. If I wasn't here to see it live, I would never believe Paul Hauser did a dive on the outside of the ring.
We gotta see this again. Paul Hauser, cannonball, the largest muscles in the human body. The rump of Hauser into the skull of QT Marshall.
That's how you land it. And now the weapons are being pulled out, and Hauser's the first one to pull it out.
I'm glad to admit the first to admit that I was wrong. Paul Hauser clearly had a plan. And this table set up. This table used for catering throughout the day.
Watch this, watch this, watch this. Whoa! Smart move.
And thank goodness I've seen that in this building before. Whoa!
Right into the shins.
Maybe the quads. Double axe handle there. And the table Paul Walter Hauser clearly has something in mind, some danger.
And he's clearly good at setting tables up, man. He had to do it 2 or 3 times, and he's done it successful.
Front face lock here. And QT, watch out.
Gonna try to suplex QT Marshall on that table. I don't know if he's gonna be successful at that. QT Marshall reverses it.
And look at this. It is a pendulum. And smart move, because the last thing Paul Walter Hauser wanted to do was switch his feet again. Would have put QT in the driver's seat. That's a very intelligent move by PWH.
And either way, it still hurts, man. A suplex to the outside of the ring is still more impactful from a suplex on the inside of the ring, whether it went through a table or not. And Hauser's looking for more weapons, which as long as he's in control of the weapons, he's had a good chance.
Oh, wait a minute. That is a ladder. Those are, of course, used to adjust the lighting rig here at the 2300 arena.
And we've seen ladders at the 2300 arena. Don't show the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
Don't show the crowd.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Caprice. And that's going to be could be the decider there.
Here's the thing now to see how much pain can Hauser tolerate, man. This is where it sets in. It's easy to fight when you're in control, but when you start taking punishment, when you start getting hit with these weapons and your body's not reacting right, how can you fight?
Well, and it's those moments in between where Hauser's showing the crowd, the overzealousness showing the crowd that QT, he's relatively unfazed, even as the crowd chanting their worst.
Yeah, you see how high Hauser's foot got in the air. He got that from Cobra Kai.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa!
Oh, yeah!
Big time elbow.
Dusty Rose in the house.
He's had his wars here,
if you will.
And Paul Walter Hauser looking for the Irish whip. Oh!
No way!
Uh-oh.
No way!
And you don't need to be a physicist. The surface area, those rungs of the ladder, rung by rung into vertebrae by vertebrae.
Well, let's be real, man. Hauser is not a professional wrestler. He's trained to wrestle this match. He is not used to taking pain as a wrestler, not alone being suplexed on a ladder.
Oh, jeez. Hauser's in trouble here. QT.
No way. I see what's happening here.
Yeah, we can only imagine.
No way. Face first.
No. What will this mean for his acting career?
It's personal, man. QT does not care. Taking his time. Oh, man.
And clipping the bottom rope first.
It's nothing worse, man, than having something happen to you that you can't keep from happening. Seeing that ladder coming towards your face and there's nothing you can do to block it.
And QT.
Don't look at his face. Yeah. Hauser's bleeding, man.
Oh, and QT looking, stretching out that quad. Yes, the blood pouring down the skull now. Paul Walter Hauser.
Hauser's bleeding.
And what is this? It's QT hat. Hauser absolutely just pouring out blood. It's front. Oh, no. That's a barbed wire baseball bat.
It's a chair. The barbed wire specials. Oh! This is not what Hauser signed up for. Oh,
across the back.
Now, this is dangerous, man. You're right. It's messing with the career, the face. Actors get paid for their face, and right now, QT Marshall is tearing the face up of, oh my God, tearing the face up of Paul Walter Hauser.
And then we know why Paul Walter Hauser is in this match. Just the blatant disrespect. But what is driving QT is a jealousy. What? Oh, goodness.
Well, this is what I was talking about, man. The weapons are only good as long as Paul is in control of them. Now this is a chair that is already a weapon, but it's tagged in barbed wire.
Oh, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Oh! Right to the skull.
Hit the skull and stuck onto the arm of QT. Splash in the corner. Oh, yeah.
That big elbow again delivers on QT.
Oh, yeah.
And with the back exposed. Barbed wire to the back. to the dermis.
Where is Paul pulling this energy from? Where is he getting this fight from? Crimson Mask, it's not stopping this man.
Fireman's carry position. The Emmy award-winning Paul Walter Hauser, the Golden Glove. That's Aaron Solo. Aaron Solo at the kendo stick.
Are you kidding me?
The Singapore King across the back of Paul Walter Hauser.
It's a fight without honor, man. No disqualification. This is legal, Riccaboni.
I'm surprised it took him this long, Caprice. I'm surprised it took these degenerates this long.
Paul Walter Hauser had QT Marshall hoisted on his shoulders. A feat right there that was impressive, and Solo comes out, breaking it down. Now it's 2 against 1, as if it was needed. It was not needed.
No, we talked about that. Paul Walter Hauser able to clear the blood away from his eyes, but the damage already done.
Hauser by himself, man. I'm sitting here looking at QT Marshall's back. You can see the barbed wires, holes in his back. Solo beating Hauser.
Yeah, and this is Solo running interference. QT can do whatever he wants right now. And that chair to the back. And there's no shame if Paul Walter Hauser just taps out.
But he's not going to, man. This is class.
But I mean, he's just the star of the Naked Gun. Deliver Me From Nowhere about to come out. He's got red carpets. He's got.
What is he doing now? Where is he getting all this stuff from?
I mean, he may be giving up his career for a dream that, unfortunately, he may not be ready to meet this moment. QT, one of the best wrestlers in the world.
Definitely don't know that Hauser knew he was in for this, Riccaboni.
And headbutt. And the headbutt. Paul Walter Hauser not going out without a fight. To the outside of the apron. QT out.
Hauser already has my respect as a man. As a man that...
Oh, no. No, come on.
There we go.
Just dragging Solo away. We are back to one-on-one. To the eyes. QT to the eyes.
Even now, back to the even states. Hook, the son of Taz, making things even again, but on the outside of the ring, the apron, the hardest part of the ring, QT Marshall is trying to power drive Paul Walter Hauser.
Wait a minute, Paul Walter Hauser here.
What is he trying to do? What is he trying to accomplish here?
He's got QT. He's
facing the wrong way.
Where is he?
Are you kidding me?
QT takes the plunge.
Look at it again.
The hips, the lower back go first, and then the skull bouncing off the floor of the 2300 arena.
I never imagined Paul Walter Hauser doing a flip through the table. I was convinced that he was facing the wrong direction. Hauser knew what he was doing, putting Marshall back in the ring, digging on the ring, looking for more weapons. Hauser has won the heart of the fans here in the 2300 arena.
Oh, and he's searching. Yeah, why not? Go classic. We're in the birthplace of Ring of Honor. Why not just Good old chair.
It's legal. This is what it's about. It's a fight without honor. You do what you want to do.
And loading up the chair. Connecting across the skull.
Hauser making sure it's safe before he goes back inside the ring. Still has the chair in hand.
And there's been some chair swinging freaks here in this building. But it is Paul Walter Hauser who has used the chair to his advantage to get control, to gain control of this bout.
I'm so impressed by Hauser here, man. Oh, I'm impressed at how he's able to pick up QT Marshall, let alone wrestle. What is this?
Oh! That pile driver! No!
I've never seen that.
And just
that short driver on a chair.
On the seat of the chair. Just on the edge of the chair, the skull planted. QT. I don't know if he kicked out on instinct. Wait, what's that?
That's a trophy.
That's the Golden Globe. The Golden Globe.
This is a big deal.
Oh! Globe to dome. Globe to dome.
And that's the kiss that don't miss, Riccaboni.
And what does Paul Walter Hauser have here?
Oh, no.
Whoa, no. Broken glass. And QT.
I don't know. I don't think the Hauser knew that was hair.
And look at the QT didn't know it. He just saw the broken glass. And he's going to get it up close and personal now.
He's trying to cut his face up.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander in this fight without honor. Oh! Handful of glass to the skull.
None of these men are going to be the same after this match, Riccaboni.
Calling for the move that was bestowed upon him by Diamond Dallas Page, who he has similarly disrespected since. Off the ropes, Diamond. Oh, no!
That was a cutter.
Glass to ass here in Philadelphia. Drilled into the back. Paul Walter Hauser.
Where's Hauser getting this from?
We take another look. Diamond cutter bluffs. Tea kettle first, followed by the back, and then Caprice. Paul Walter Hauser spiking him. QT into the glass, writhing in pain.
The back of QT is bleeding. Hauser is in control. I never thought I'd be saying this. And the Tacks are here. The Tacks are here.
There's hundreds. There's hundreds of Tacks.
I don't think QT expected any of this.
Look at the points on those.
I never thought this match would go this long.
And this war, when you insult a man's journey, his choices in life, when you go for the very fabric of what a man stands for, this is why we have these stakes as QT looking to seeking a compromise again to Paul Walter Hauser.
No way.
Just drilled in.
Stay down, Hauser.
Oh, QT now tearing off the shirt, and those ribs, they're taped up.
He's exposing the ribs.
And the fans, they're just enthralled by this violence. Oh, and he might be going for another one.
I think he's trying to pin him here.
Stack, two. Whoa! An interesting decision there. QT not willing to go to the mat to stick himself with thumbtacks.
That's exactly what it was, man. And I even know that.
And the blood on the
moving, I don't see how.
The blood on the back of QT from the glass, from the barbed wire. We got a dustpan, folks. And QT's not the cleaning crew. He's not here to clean up that glass.
Well, I haven't seen Hauser move after this powerbomb, man. Hauser's in a lot of trouble. Even that kick out was barely kicked out, and Hauser's been in a lot of trouble. You could even see Paul Turner looking at his hands because of his counts, getting thumbtacks in his hands.
To quote the great Grandmaster Flash, there's broken glass everywhere. People fighting in the ring.
And QT just does not care about what he is about to unleash on Paul Walter Hauser. He's going to stack the table, and yeah, there's going to be a buffet of broken glass littered across this table here in the 2300 arena.
Oh my goodness. Hauser has no clue what he's in for. I'm seeing Hauser's fingers move. I see the blood coming off of QT's back. The blood coming off of Hauser's face.
Just how dark is QT willing to go to end this?
Shut the hell up! Shut up, Paul! Paul Walter Hauser, I told you, you are not a professional wrestler. You want me to shut up? I'll shut up right after this. Go ahead.
It's legal. Loud and clear. The Rock into the thumbtacks. No. And QT now with the thumbtacks in his back. And just on a personal level, this has escalated so fast.
Hauser's looking at his hands, looking at his face. Every move he makes has Tacks inside of it.
And the fans, they know after this war, Paul Walter Hauser.
You can even see Tacks in the body of Hauser as he's wrestling.
It is a Golden Globe Award and Emmy winner against the wrestler, but a wrestler doesn't normally stoop that low, Caprice.
Return volley, man. Hauser did it first. You can't get mad at that, Riccaboni, but there's still a table with glass wrapped around it. QT's gonna try to cut him through the table.
And this time, willing to give up his own body. This time, willing to do whatever it takes to end it. It's QT Marshall. Diamond cutter!
QT Marshall has pinned people with just a cutter. This is over.
Cover 2, 3.
The winner of the fight without honor, QT Marshall.
Tonight, QT Marshall has gone through hell and back to prove a point, to close the circle, to try and keep out an Emmy winner, a Golden Globe Award winner from professional wrestling. But in these fans' minds, Caprice, Paul Walter Hauser has proved plenty as we take a look at the replay.
Proved it might as well.
First, the cutter blocked. Not enough. Should let you know what kind of wrestler Paul Walter Hauser is. And then the fireman's carry back into glass. But it was QT with this huge power bomb. The thumbtacks driven in. It took the diamond cutter, though, through the table. Glass everywhere to defeat Paul Walter Hauser. And if that doesn't earn the respect of QT Marshall, I don't know what would.
So much blood, so much heart on display. You can still see the Tacks in Hauser's body.
And he's got Tacks in his head, Caprice.
Yeah, still ready to fight, man. You gotta respect this man.
And all this to try and keep Paul Walter Hauser out of wrestling. All this.
He's a wrestler. Listen.
Might be the only time I've ever seen QT come close to admitting that he might have been wrong about something.
Got my respect, man. He gets a standing O for me too, man. That was amazing, Hauser.
This man has won a Golden Globe Award, an Emmy Award, and here tonight he's won something special, something that takes blood, sweat, tears. He's won the respect of the 2300 arena here tonight.
You hear him? They're still going, man. This is love right here.
If there was any doubt, Paul Walter Hauser, you are a wrestler. Paul Walter Hauser. Wow, that's... Yeah, you're going to want to get some ice for the neck. You're going to want to see our docs get that tack removed from the back of your skull.
Those tacks. He has went through the hardest, the only match he's had is went through the hardest match ever.
And Paul Walter Hauser leaves here tonight battered and bruised, but with the respect of many, including myself, Caprice, and the 2,300 arena faithful fans. What a night it has been so far. Brand new ROH World Six-Man Tag Team Champions. Our first semi-finalist in the tournament to crown the first ever Women's Pure Champion. But that is not all that's happening in Philadelphia, Caprice, because tomorrow night, coast to coast around the world, right here from the 2,300 arena, AEW Collision emanates from the 2,300 arena. That's on TNT and HBO Max. But Caprice, the fun continues throughout the residency. This is night 2 of 7 on Collision tomorrow from Philadelphia. We will see Juice Robinson go one-on-one against Big Bill. Big time grudge match there. On Wednesday, live from the 2,300 arena and All-Star 8-Man Tag.
That's right here. Dynamite is still in the 2,300 arena as we have Hangman Adam Page, Kenny Omega, Jet Speed taking on Kyle Fletcher, Josh Alexander, and the Young Bucks in an 8-man All-Star Tag Team match.
But still to come tonight, the Ring of Honor World Championship on the line. The most wanted, one half of the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Bandido, has been the target, the incessant target of the Don Callis family, goes against the Don Callis family's Edge Acero with the title on the line. I think it's in jeopardy, Caprice.
Yeah, but before that, Riccaboni, we still have the women's title. This is the main event here, the Ring of Honor Women's World Championship. Athena will face Mina Shirakawa. Will Athena get to 1,000 days, or will Mina be the new Ring of Honor Women's Champion?
And Athena continues to make history in our main event. But fans, coming up next, the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles on the line. The Outrunners, we know they will challenge for the held-up tag team titles. But who will Sammy Guevara's partner be? Fans, we are continuing to reset things after that vicious brawl. As we take it to the voice of Ring of Honor, Bobby Cruz, and take a time machine.
This match is set for one fall, a 60-minute time limit, and it is for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship. Team number 1, wrestling out of Miami Beach, Florida, at a combined weight of 457 pounds. Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd, the Outrunners.
Well, that stat says it all. 16 in a row in Ring of Honor. The Outrunners certainly have earned this opportunity here tonight. The Outrunners, we know they will challenge for the held-up tag team titles. But who will Sammy Guevara's partner be? Fans, we are continuing to reset things after that vicious brawl. As we take it to the voice of Ring of Honor, Bobby Cruz, and take a time machine.
This match is set for one fall, a 60-minute time limit, and it is for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship. Team number 1, wrestling out of Miami Beach, Florida, at a combined weight of 457 pounds. Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd, the Outrunners.
Well, that stat says it all. 16 in a row in Ring of Honor. The Outrunners certainly have earned this opportunity here tonight.
If anybody deserves a shot at the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles, it's this team right here. They've shown Ring of Honor. They've shown AEW, this throwback team that everybody has fallen in love with. Truth Magnum in the house with Turbo Floyd. There's nobody like him on earth. And even in this time zone, the Outrunners have a chance to be tag team champions.
Over 2 years since making their debut on Ring of Honor, this is the Outrunners' first shot. But it only takes one. It only takes a count of 3. Will the Outrunners leave Philadelphia the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions? The moment of truth.
Yeah. Which one is he going to choose, man?
Their opponents, first, wrestling out of Houston, Texas, weighing 195 pounds, the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara.
There's Sammy. Who's the partner going to be?
It's going to be one of one of the Von Erichs, but neither one of them were fresh with the right. So, I mean, it's Sammy. Sammy's not fresh.
I go with Marshall myself. I mean, Marshall.
Well, Marshall's the bigger one, but I mean,
I think Ross took maybe the brunt of some of the punishment in that six-man title bout.
Absolutely, but it's still not fresh, man. And you're facing a fresh Outrunners team who is very capable of winning. They've been undefeated in Ring of Honor for a very long time and are capitalizing on a great opportunity because neither one of the teams that even if Sammy picks one of the guys, they're not familiar tagging with one another. The Outrunners are very familiar with one another. They've been tagging for decades, Riccaboni, decades.
Here's the moment of truth.
Stop Von Erich music.
No, that's not the...
No, what?
Whoa!
What? That's...
His partner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing 225 pounds, El Toro Blanco.
And this is incredible. One of the greatest Ring of Honor World Champions of all time.
No
One of those 8 men we've talked about who's held the Ring of Honor World title more than once.
No way.
Does this mean that Sammy Guevara's aligned with LFI now? What is going on?
What has Sammy done?
And this, I mean, if you're the Outrunners,
I'm just looking for Von Erich.
We were talking like it was a done, I thought it was a done deal.
And even if he picked somebody else, I wasn't looking for the former two-time Ring of Honor most devastating champion of all time.
And I gotta give Sammy credit. It's a wild card in every sense of the world, El Toro Blanco.
Is Sammy LFI now? Like,
yeah, what? Stephon Smith with the titles.
Is this a business deal?
What is happening?
Rush is back in Ring of Honor.
And you got to wonder what the Von Erichs think about all this.
What do the Outrunners think?
I mean, the Outrunners, I mean, they've been raising their profile outside the ring. We saw them with Bubba Wallace. We've seen them on that magical run for the University of Omaha in the NCAA basketball tournament. But inside the ring, they've been just as good. And
there is absolutely no way to plan for Sammy Guevara and Rush.
You can't plan for Rush when you're wrestling him.
Thank you very much.
And look at this. So to catch newer fans who may be watching Ring of Honor for the first time, Sammy Guevara, Dustin Rhodes, they were tag team champions. They won the titles from the Kingdom last summer. They held the title. They're the second longest reigning champions we've ever had here in Ring of Honor. Dustin Rhodes required knee surgery after a vicious attack by TNT champion Kyle Fletcher. The titles held up here tonight. Sammy Guevara invited to compete for them with a tag team partner of his choosing. All of us thought it was going to be Ross or Marshall Von Erich as part of the Sons of Texas.
Look at the way Sammy's. I mean, was it a plan to lose the
I don't think he intended to lose the six-man titles.
When did he?
I mean, what?
When was this deal made? Like, look at the way Sammy's acting.
He's certainly sure of himself. I mean, you're right for a guy that just lost a title opportunity. Nice shot down by Truth. That Truth Magnum, nice leapfrog there. Whoa!
Sammy Guevara in the strap. This is the Sammy we saw before.
Remember this Sammy.
This is... We talked about the multi-time champion. Remember when Chris Jericho held the Ring of Honor title for the first time and Sammy Guevara was in the Jericho Appreciation Society? This is the Sammy Guevara we're seeing.
This is the Sammy we know, man. This is the real Sammy Guevara, man. And he has backup. There's no bigger backup than Rush, man. I mean,
you can't plan for Rush when you know you're wrestling him. Wow!
Big drop kick there.
Truth Magnum doesn't care. They want to win the tag team titles. I don't want to count out the Outrunners, man. No, it's still possible because the Outrunners are a formidable tag team. They have cohesion. They have great chemistry. They've been undefeated for a very long time. So it is possible that tag team wrestling can beat two singles great wrestlers. But Rush is Rush, Riccaboni.
Unpredictable.
That's my tag partner.
Unorthodox and wholly original. Rush and Truth Magnum looking to make the tag turbo floating for the first time now. He will take his chances with El Toro Blanco.
There's no better words, taking his chances.
Yeah.
That's taking his chances.
I mean, you're putting your career in your hands. You sign a match with Rouge.
I'm just so glad
it's time here.
It's the inside of the ring.
Hey, hold on to that. We know when the match goes to the outside, that's when Rouge takes control. We saw that in all of his world title defenses. Ooh!
She's just dirty, man.
Oh, look at that. No pasa nada. Nothing happens. That's his philosophy. That means he's in control.
Nothing happens till I say so. Even winner right there, but and Turbo Floyd, he's in there.
Yeah, very strong. The powerhouse of the two. Not afraid. And I'm going to give the Outrunners credit here. They've been stoic. They've been resolute. Since the announcement of Rush. If they were shocked, they didn't show it. Shoulder tackle.
Whoa! That was in English.
Multilingual. Look at that. Locking horns. Turbo, Floyd, and Rush.
Turbo stood his ground, man. I don't think Rush thought he was going to be knocked off his feet. Turbo standing there. I love the way Turbo right in the face of Rush.
Whoa! But staying on Turbo. Nothing happens until Rush. Oh!
I like Turbo, man, taking it right. That's tag team wrestling. Shot right to his corner, tagged in.
A big running knee. Turbo with a back suplex. Cover here. Leg hook. Two. The one advantage the Outrunners have, Caprice, is that they've been a team for quite some time.
That's exactly what I was talking about. That's how you win this match. You have to win it by tag team wrestling. Rush right now putting him in the corner of Guevara, which is the smartest thing Rush can do. But the way to win this match is by tag team cohesion, and that's the advantage that the Outrunners have.
But we don't know how long Sammy's had this up his sleeve, Caprice. It may have been since Dustin's injury. Who knows?
You're right. I mean, they could have been friends for a long time, but they still haven't been in the ring together.
And if you're Sammy, this makes complete sense.
This is great chemistry, though.
It makes complete sense. You get the offer from the Von Erichs, take it. You might win the titles. You still can do your own thing and pick Rush.
Well, how does that make sense, Riccaboni? If you would have had 100 wrestlers to pick from, will Rush been one of them?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Two-time former world champ. Absolutely. He beat me close to the top. Two, if not the top. I may be him, maybe Bandido. I mean, it's like Hechicero.
But then you got to think, who's going to tag with Sammy? I wouldn't even know if
on that same
wavelength.
That's a better point. That's a better point. It wasn't immediately visible. As Sammy going to town here.
Sammy had to be this way before the six-man tag match to make this deal with Rush. Rush didn't come here today and was like, hey, do you want to wrestle together? Yeah, this had to be a plan.
It's premeditated. Rush. Oh, this is what we talked about in Rush's world title defenses. When the tide turned, it was when Rush took the fight to the outside.
Yeah, this is the dangerous part, man. This is the danger zone, and Guevara looks to be right at home, man. Yeah.
And it has been a big day already for LFI. Jalisco already walking out $50,000 richer. Can you imagine the party that will be had in Center City, Philadelphia?
Look at that in the face. That's what I'm reminding everybody of. This is who Rush is, man. Rush will use weapons. Rush will use drinks.
He is dirty. He is lawless. And look at that, just feigning. Oh, jeez.
He takes for granted knowing that the referee is not going to throw the match out the window.
Yeah, this is too big of a match. The title's held up. We're going to have new champions regardless.
Cutting out the ring is Guevara.
Front face lock here.
Truth Magnum being cut off, man. Into the corner of, it's LFI, can I say that?
I mean, tag made it. We'll find out eventually. Rush is so selective, and think about the history of the lineage. Rush's brother Jalisco, the $50,000 winner earlier tonight.
Well, we can automatically say there are no more sons of Texas, though, right?
I might be willing to make that jump after what we're seeing here. I can't imagine this new attitude sitting well with the Von Erichs.
Yeah, I think Sammy just...
Oh, hold on. Oh, geez, the sweat popping.
This is a sickening thud, man.
It popped and rained down into the corner. Sammy Guevara.
Oh no,
you mess with the ball.
No,
you get the disrespect from Rush.
Rush could have ended it right there, man. Rush could have ended it right there.
Certainly could have. Oh, come on. To think we ever thought Sammy turned a new leaf, to think fatherhood may have changed this man.
I tell you what, man, this is a master plan. This is a master plan Rock Kim couldn't even think of. He was thinking about this a long time ago, Sammy Guevara.
And ROH tag made, and now just playing with the fans, toying with everyone.
Yeah, the tag team titles are not Sammy Guevara's yet, though. They have to win the match, and the Outrunners are still in this thing, man.
And Sammy Guevara.
This crowd in Philadelphia is so unpredictable.
Oh, look at that. ROH giving the seal of approval. What a juvenile. Oh, into the corner.
Took too much time.
Certainly did. ROH. Olayed. The bull Olayed. Oh.
Turbo needs to make a tag.
Oh, but no one's there. ROH. What a smart move. Turbo back. Looking for the tag. Sammy with truth. Great Irish whip. Sleeper. Excellent move by Sammy.
Come on, Truth. Turbo's right there.
Reaching out. Turbo trying to get the crowd going. The crowd coming alive. Capacity, standing room only. 2,300 arena.
That sleeper was in deep, man. Turbo fighting up. Truth fighting up.
And Truth, oh, back again. Turbo. Oh, back suplex from Truth. Turbo on the outside, trying to get back in this.
You can see the energy right there. There's a reason why they call him Turbo Floyd, and that's because he's ready to go at all times. Truth Magnum, turn around and make the tag. Take that
ROH is in. Turbo's in. Turbo ROH, big right hand. And another sends Sammy down. ROH staggers down. Sammy back down again.
Turbo Floyd in the middle of the ring, and he's in control.
Big body slam, and ROH set down. And Truth planted on ROH. Uh-oh. Caprice.
I know this part. Great moment ruined right there by Sammy Guevara. Took too long.
But excellent anticipation.
Yeah.
By Guevara, taking advantage of the moments in the margin.
It's dangerous anytime you see a wrestler sitting in the corner. ROH is setting them up, man.
And ROH with Truth, Sammy with Turbo. And Irish whip, the Outrunners, little do-si-do. And the Outrunners fighting back with anything and everything they have.
Fighting with everything they have, and it's working.
Oh!
Double splash to send off here.
Bulldog clothesline.
Never count the Outrunners out, man. Never count them out. They can win this thing, Riccaboni. They're still moving. The crowd feels it here in the 2,300 arena.
Oh, yeah! Double elbow. ROH with nowhere to go. In trouble now.
By itself.
Oh, looking for total recall. Go! Oh! Super kick. Truth with a drop kick.
Perfectly planted. Oh, to the sternum.
Clothesline by Turbo. Takes the former world champ down. Guevara. Oh! Total recall. But that was on the non-legal man.
Still anybody's match, man, but I'm so impressed with the Outrunners, and you got to be impressed with ROH and Sammy Guevara taking it to the limit here. Still anybody's match.
The ROH World Tag Team titles hanging in the balance.
There can only be one team to win this.
And ROH delivering on Turbo. Truth now with Sammy. It is ROH and Turbo, who by my recollection, still the legal men. This match has been chaos, fans trying to keep up the best we can.
And if they win, it will be the first time that the Outrunners have won golden Ring of Honor.
In their first shot, no less. And the Outrunners trying to trap ROH. That's a smart move.
Yeah.
Get as many 2-on-1s as you can. Double elbow.
The double teams are working on ROH, man. It's working.
Well, they're sending Truth up. They're sending Truth up to the top. From the neutral corner. Oh, God. Send Truth down.
My goodness, that was the far send. Sammy pushed Truth so hard.
And Turbo into the arms of Rush. Sent flying up and over.
Floyd doesn't know what hit him, Riccaboni, and Floyd is in a bad side of town. I know what happens from here.
When you mess with the ball, you get the horns. Rush charging in.
My God, that'll do it, Riccaboni. I promise you that much.
Bull's horns. Catches Turbo Floyd.
We're gonna try to put an exclamation point on this.
Tag made. Very unpopular here in Philadelphia.
Nothing left with Turbo Floyd, man. This match has been over.
And Guevara. Yeah,
this is it.
Cover 2, 3.
The winners of this match and new Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, ROH and Sammy Guevara.
Nobody saw this coming, man.
I still can't believe it. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing Guevara and ROH together. Trilistico, $50,000 richer.
Yeah, they're in on it. In on it. I saw Jalisco come out. I thought he was sharp. He got us all, man.
The whole time. This has been the plan the whole time. You cannot convince me otherwise that this was not premeditated.
We definitely can say that Sammy Guevara is now part of LFI.
Oh, and then the Von Erichs, who certainly anticipated.
Let's see what I gotta see. I gotta see the Von Erichs now.
Well, what happened to that closed door meeting? Lexi couldn't get in there. What?
Some business, man. Something's got to be explained. Everybody's got to know what's happening, man.
Sammy's trying to sort this out. And the Sons of Texas trying to help things out. And Guevara.
I don't think they're taking it.
Yeah, the Von Erichs arms did not go around.
And they're not falling for that, man. They have great family lineage.
Oh, no!
No.
Marshall taking out ROH crashing. The title belt into the skull of Ross.
This relationship is definitely over. The Sons of Texas.
And, oh, come on, just drilling that title belt into the waist, the midsection, the ribs, and the blatant disrespect. Fist to the sky, indicative of La Fascion Ingobernable. The savoir-faire attitude, certainly no longer caring about the Von Erichs.
Yeah, man, Sammy Guevara made a business move.
That's right, baby. That's right, baby. Sammy Munoz. El number one. And the tag team champion. That's right, chequela. A la facción ingobernable, perro. You will burn.
Think about the dominance that ROH has had with the world title. Imagine what he can do with the tag team titles. Fans, Lexi Nair, I understand, is standing by backstage. Oh, wait. Whoa, hold on. What is the Von Erichs?
The Von Erichs are up, though.
Von Erichs
outnumbered.
And ROH clearing things out. A lot of heart from the Von Erichs, but ROH sending Ross back down. LFI standing tall. We're gonna try to restore some order. Lexi standing by. Lexi, are you with it? Yeah, Lexi. We're gonna send it back to you.
Truth Magnum, Turbo Floyd, tough loss tonight. But if we know anything about the Outrunners, when they get knocked down, they come back up. Guys, what is...
Are the champions, my friend. Hey, Shane, smell that? Smell that?
Smell like hot stuff and disappointment. Hey, Hauser titles. There's a couple of losers around.
Hey. No. We're gonna go around Philly. We're gonna party. Where are we going anyway?
I think we're going to cheerleaders, bro.
Oh, yeah. Don't bring Tiger style. He's gonna be chilling, man. But we're gonna have some fun. We'll see you losers on Loser Lane. Bye-bye.
no bosses and no championship. You want some?
Hey, it's a championship party.
Disappointing night for the Outrunners. Shane Taylor Promotions having quite the night, but tonight the world title will be decided. Edgecero challenging the most wanted Bandido. Let's take a look at the road to how we got to this world title bout. In the storied history of Ring of Honor, we've only had 8 men to hold the championship on more than one occasion. But of those 8 men, there's only one man with fire, with determination as big as Bandido has. The meteoric ascent of Bandido and Brody King continues.
The most wanted.
Disappointing night for the Outrunners. Shane Taylor Promotions having quite the night, but tonight the world title will be decided. Edgecero challenging the most wanted Bandido. Let's take a look at the road to how we got to this world title bout. In the storied history of Ring of Honor, we've only had 8 men to hold the championship on more than one occasion. But of those 8 men, there's only one man with fire, with determination as big as Bandido has. The meteoric ascent of Bandido and Brody King continues.
The most wanted.
And it certainly looks like Bandido's next challenger has emerged. No rest for the world champion. The plan of the Don Callis family coming into focus. It was Takeshita challenging for the title, with Edgecero now targeting the Ring of Honor World Champion.
Bandido, tú, tu campeonato son el objetivo. Estoy preparado.
Bandido is here. The world champion is here. The champion once again standing up for those that have been attacked.
Hechicero, por favor, trae todas tus mejores llaves, todos tus mejores castigos, porque voy a dejar el corazón en ese cuadrilátero.
Thank God you kicked that sheriff's ass. Son of a bitch deserved it.
Hey! Hey! Bandido! You're not making it out of this town on your own 2 feet! Get him, boys! Contest is scheduled for 1 fall with a 60-minute time limit, and it is for the Ring of Honor.
Coyote! Coyote!
Really?
Coyote! Bobby Blaze!
What? Saying shut up in Spanish. Bobby Blaze.
No respecto todos! Un momento, por favor. This man es muy, muy bueno del Mil Máscaras. Es muy, muy bueno del El Santo. This man is the pride of Mexico. Y una member charter of El Familia de Don Callis from Monterrey, Mexico. Yo soy Hechicero.
A very fiery introduction from Don Callis of this world-class athlete, a man who is 4-0 in Ring of Honor, including wins recently against former ROH World Champion Jay Lethal and two-time Rev Pro undisputed British heavyweight champion Michael Oku back at Super Card of Honor. This man also has a pinfall victory in his career against Bandido and used a sleeper hold to beat Bandido in an 8-man tag team bout last month on Dynamite in a battle of gunslingers. It will be who gets perhaps the first shot, but it better be the best shot, Caprice, because the Alchemist is here and we can see a new Ring of Honor World Champion here tonight.
Probably one of the most dangerous matchups we have here with the Alchemist. Dangerous by himself, but with Don Callis in his corner. And you got to give it to Don Callis, man. Learn his Spanish to be able to introduce his client. That's admirable.
Hechicero, the challenger. We await the two-time, current, reigning and defending Ring of Honor World Champion.
His opponent, wrestling out of Torreon, Mexico, weighing 211 pounds. He is a co-holder of the AEW World Tag Team Championship, and he is the defending Ring of Honor World Champion, the most wanted, Bandido!
With shots coming in from all sides, the world champion taking no chances. The championship gear, the champion adorned in armor here tonight to ward off spells, to ward off the chemistry and the vibes of the Alchemist.
Amazing, man. The culture of Lucha Libre, what they go, the lengths they go through with the armor and the gear to show what they have. Is like Iron Bandido.
Last month honoring his Aztec heritage at Super Card of Honor this month. The black for death before dishonor. We talked about the championship whites, but when a luchador anticipates a brutal bout, they will go to the black. The Ring of Honor World Champion Bandido enters in his second reign, having defeated Chris Jericho in this very city, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, back in Dynasty.
I'm amazed, man. I'm amazed at the star power that Bandido has, the star power that Bandido is, champion.
It started here in Philadelphia, Caprice. Will it end here in Philadelphia? Unfortunately, we are being joined at the commentary booth by the leader of the Don Callis family, Sayama Don Callis.
There you go. What do they call you, Senor Beloved?
Beloved, I've heard that word.
You need a new press agent, kid.
Hey, man, that's worldwide. He's famous. Riccaboni, they love Riccaboni.
And they love Bandido even more here in Philadelphia, to the levels of Mike Schmidt, Kyle Schwarber, World Series hero Cole Hamels. Look at the crowd. Don, they are on their feet. Are you worried at all?
I've never liked the fans in Philadelphia. Even 25 years ago in this very building, they look like they've gotten worse than the last time I was here.
Well, the arena's gotten better.
I don't know about that.
Look at what AEW has done to the 2300 arena. It's an upgrade, an incredible upgrade. With callbacks to ECW, man. Nobody's done it like this.
Looking for the code of honor. Don, if I may say so, Hechicero, it looks to be in the best shape he has been in since joining AEW and Ring of Honor full time.
He's just a much bigger person than Bandido. And we are going to grind on Bandido because he doesn't like that. He needs space to operate. We're not going to give him any.
Well, I'll say this, Callis. Everything that Hechicero is, he looks like. He looks strong. He is strong. He looks fast. He is fast. He looks smart. He is smart. But Bandido does not look like what he is. He may not be as big as Hechicero, but he's definitely just as strong, more explosive and fast, and he is calculated in everything that he can do.
Well, once you've been around the business a little bit, kid, you'll understand not to believe everything that's in your match notes. You'll also understand you refer to me as Mr. Callis. I believe I've earned it, Riccaboni.
Well, I'm very pretty, and I'm probably the same age you are, brother.
Well, let's get back to the action in the ring.
Now, Hechicero, I mean, that's a nice kick by Bandido. Give him full credit. But Hechicero's a guy who's got a game plan. There you go.
Certainly, and making Bandido focus on that left leg, you're absolutely right. And a nice con elbow tap to start things here. Don, there's the power advantage right away from Hechicero as he's looking to get Bandido into that corner.
Hechicero has got Bandido exactly where we want him. In the corner. We want to crowd him. We want to take away the space so there's no high-impact maneuvers. And this is what we're doing here with some success very early. And these fans are ignorant.
Saw the way that he was able to fish away Bandido's leg with the ankle here. This is some great wrestling shown by the Alchemist. You can't take that away.
No one's taking anything away, but I'll tell you this, Hechicero is going to rough him up, he's going to mark him up, and we're going to rip that mask off and show everyone what an ugly piece of garbage Bandido is.
Don at Super Card of Honor, Konosuke Takeshita entered the Ring of Honor World title bout, came up just short in what was an instant classic of a match. Is there anything different that you instructed Hechicero to target or focus on?
Takeshita's a great wrestler, but he's not fully skilled in the ways of lucha libre like myself and Hechicero are. So I think we're going to have a very, very good outcome here tonight.
Well, nice series of wrist locks into the hammerlock. This feeling out process. Not surprised at all that this match is starting from a technical space, Caprice.
Well, I think nobody's wanting to make mistakes, man. It's exactly why they're respecting each other. Whether they hate each other or not, there has to be respect there with these two athletes, and nobody wants to be the first to make a mistake.
Wrist lock, Bandido looking to pick up the pace here, Don.
Bandido is an incredible athlete. He's as advertised. I like everything about him other than his personality.
That's what people say about you.
Heard that. Yes. Oh, nice. Looking for the single leg. Ooh, nice trip.
Very nice. Look at this.
Rolling through into the head scissor.
Why they call him a sorcerer.
And Bandido goes to the ropes to break things up. Again, a bit more deliberate pace here for both athletes.
Now, I made sure this referee fully understands the great language of Spanish like I do so that he's able to negotiate his way through this match.
Martinez is fluid in Spanish and English.
We'll see about that.
And a head scissor from Bandido here. Watch the shoulders. Just bridging out. Hechicero looking for cover. Two. Bandido popping up. Great neck strength here. Twisting through.
Oh, goodness, the control that Bandido has with the core strength and the power of his neck to have Hechicero in this situation and hold him there shows just a little bit of how strong Bandido is.
Hechicero, though, thinks he may have an opening again. Might look for that pin. 1, 2. Bridging back up. This time, Hechicero, great counter.
He suckered him into it. Yes. Trying to go to the well once too often.
And this Yabe style from Hechicero. Innovative submissions here, but we've seen this one before, Don. The shins to the back of the knee. If he can get Bandido. Oh, look at this again.
This is a little twist we've worked on in training.
Oh,
wow. Bow and arrow here.
Oh, with the bow and arrow, that's making that knee go left to right.
The torque on that knee and the ankle. Bandido in a lot of trouble.
Oh, and Eddie really using that neck. Hechicero making the champ use his neck as well.
And even though the move has been broken, the damage is being done.
Ooh. Bandido pushing the knee out.
Yeah, didn't get what he wanted out of it. I'll say this, Bandido, as great a flyer as he is at base a strength athlete. What do you do with strength athletes? You take their legs out. That's what we're going to do here tonight.
Gator rolled into a cover, but a bridge out from Bandido.
Powerful bridge, man. You have someone like Hechicero on you to be able to bridge like that. It's the little things that Bandido does that is so impressive. Watch this. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Hechicero in trouble here. Well, roll through. Two. It's Bandido. Two.
Hechicero using that mass. Bandido could not get the hip flick that he needed to take the man over.
That's another thing I was talking about with Hechicero, man, being able to move like that, still being fluid, even though he's a bigger guy. He was able to rotate into a pin there. So many things that Hechicero does right, just like this here, man.
On the leg, two!
Man, great transition.
Yeah, holding on. He's got that wrist trap. Variation of the double wrist lock. Bandido trying to bridge out into the headstand. Look at that. Oh, looking for the cover instead, trying to roll through. Hechicero trying to find a wrist, instead finds the ankle, rolling through Bandido now. Hechicero looking for offense, forcing Bandido to expend a ton of energy countering here.
Hechicero is like a dog going after a bone, hanging onto that ankle, maintaining joint control.
Yeah, that ankle is attached to a great athlete, man. It's not standing by itself.
And the power of Hechicero on full display for the first time. Oh! And Maestro, two. Bandido, two.
Hechicero is great, getting you thinking about one thing, and then before you know it, he's got you in a pinning predicament.
Wow, no one home. Same could be said for Bandido. Oh, Hechicero rolling through.
Yeah, tried to slip out. Hechicero caught him.
Wow. Nice drop toe hold.
It's great wrestling, man. Great wrestling. Roll
Trap,
through.
trap, two. Whoa.
Man, Hechicero just has attached himself to Bandido.
There you go. Two.
Don't have both legs.
The Frankensteiner in to the roll up there.
And this move to me is muy inteligencia by Hechicero, rolling to the outside. Don't let Bandido get going.
You're right, he's breaking that momentum of Bandido. Very smart move by Hechicero to reset and dictate the pace.
Inteligente. As Hechicero now. The crowd really respecting what is going on right now between these two great athletes. It has been move for move.
Yeah.
Continuing to feel like they're very similar. I think they're more similar than they are different, Don.
Would you like to break some news? I'm going to tell you something I haven't said to anyone publicly. Hechicero is one of my favorite signings of the Don Callis family. I'm very high on Hechicero.
As you should be, former CMLL World Heavyweight Champion. And Hechicero, look at this. The grip blocks. Off the ropes, drop down, roll through. Bandido now. Bandido pushing the pace, looking for the Irish whip. Hechicero sends Bandido into the ropes, off the rope. Handstand, handspring, backflip. It is Bandido up the ladder. Beautiful Hurricanrana popping up. Hechicero. There's now Bandido charging in, no one home. Hechicero creates space to close the gap. Springboard to the second rope. Instead, it's Bandido now. Fireman's carry. X-knee blocked. X-knee is blocked. Swing and a miss on the clothesline. And tilt into the wrist lock takeover.
How good is Bandido? Winning that exchange, and Bandido's not finished.
Coming right for us. It's Bandido! Whoa! The body control, the core strength. Bandido locked on target. And we need to see a replay.
Hey, Don Callis, goodness. Callis trying to get Hechicero up, but it's not working, man. Still anybody's match. Bandido with a high wrist that paid off, but Bandido may be hurt as well, Riccaboni.
Absolutely. That took a lot of out of Bandido. And And Don, this crowd.
Yeah, this crowd, that's what I'm talking about. Have some respect.
And
give me the finger.
Punk. And wait a minute, out here on the outside, right in front of the broadcast position. Bandido, the world champion, confidence building after that spectacular move.
Which one? The down callus one? Okay. That was both spectacular.
Inside out Hurricane Rana.
No class from Bandido. Great athlete, no class.
Because he donates half his paycheck to his community.
Giving me the finger.
You was giving it back.
Said he was number one. He said you're number one, Don, is Bandido, the world champion.
I mean, he was all in your face too, man. Real talk, for real.
Look at the shoulders to the midsection. Again, creating space to close the
whoa! He ran right into a knee.
My goodness, could have broken the collarbone of the champion. Perfect timing.
Hard to tell with that mask that hangs down if he got point of the chin or, to Caprice's point, the collarbone. Neither are a good scenario, Riccaboni.
Absolutely.
Bandido for the first time just stunned, just rattled. And you can see Bandido woozy, the champion in trouble. Oh, basement DDT.
No wasted movement.
Cover. 2, no.
Why pick him up for the DDT if you can get it quick like that? I love that.
Very smart move. Watch this knee right here, Bandido. Wow. Watch that knee. Hechicero caught him clean, man.
And now Hechicero smells blood in the water. He's going after that face and that neck.
And that mask of Bandido, there's no explicit rule that bans targeting or tearing off the mask of your opponent in Ring of Honor.
He shouldn't be allowed to wear that mask when he wrestles, in my opinion.
Well, then why can Hechicero wear his?
Hechicero is a legend in Mexico. That's why he can wear it.
Bandido's been selling out Arena Mexico just as much as Hechicero has.
So have we.
Hechicero knows the insult that it is trying to tear the mask off a luchador, knows that it's a distraction, and is doing it to distract the champion, and it's working at its best.
Pump handle. Floating back leg hooked. Two.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Where are you going?
Hey, he's gone, man. Leave him alone, leave him alone.
I don't want him to do something that he's gonna regret.
Bandido taking the attention off of Hechicero, and it's working, man.
Now Hechicero to the hair. Hechicero, who in his career has done very well against Bandido, locked in that sleeper on Dynamite last month. Oh, now these kidney punches.
Punching in the kidney, man.
Oh, crossbody.
Don Callis moving when he needs to. Oh, welcome back.
Reason line.
Are you happy with what you just did?
I was having a discussion with the official. I'm well within my rights to do that.
Unbelievable. You distracted the world champion.
Come on, man. We got a good match going on here.
You moved the target back.
Call the action, Riccaboni.
I'm calling what I saw. This is Hechicero delivering shots to the skull of Bandido, who's trying to get re-energized here. This crowd firmly in the camp of the world champion.
Yeah, Bandido, man, is trying his best, but you can see the legs shaking in Bandido. Strength not under him right now. Fighting on films is the champion. The heart is what's on display right here. And here in the 2300 arena, they feel it, but the Alchemist is making sure that it doesn't come to play.
And off the ropes. Hechicero. The press. Oh, great block, great counter by Hechicero. Standing switch, and now into the ropes. Hechicero. Leapfrog call, the ankle pin.
Yes, what a move.
Great anticipation right there by Hechicero. Hechicero, man, I tell you, he saw that coming, man. It's so many things he does well.
And the knee driven into the mat. Hechicero, to Don's earlier point, focusing on the legs, trying to take away the powerful base of Bandido.
Hechicero is a wrestler's wrestler. And you don't know what that means. Caprice, you know what that means. He's a guy that can do everything. He's a Swiss Army knife.
And Bandido in big time trouble. Full extension.
Goodness.
On the Mexican surfboard there.
He drops it right on his face.
East rotation hurts.
Drops it right on his face.
Oh, goodness.
I love this.
The ligaments, the joints, the torque on the knee, the pull on the shoulders.
Bandido!
What?
Bandido!
How in the world is Bandido doing this?
Sitting straight off the car. Holding on to the ankle of
shot to the kidneys, bring those arms back.
And Bandido!
Whoa! You can't get him over. There's no way. No.
Close to 300 pounds, but it's Hechicero! The core strength of Hechicero able to get up. Grapevine in the leg, stepping through the grapevine. Around the grapevine with the ankle lock. Bandido finds the ropes.
What a coward.
Grabbing the ropes. Hechicero would have done the same thing.
Hechicero counters moves. He doesn't grab a rope for a cheap break.
Oh, come on, that wasn't a cheap break.
The only way that Bandido could not hold that on is because of the damage that has already been done to Bandido's leg. And we see right now that Hechicero is also nursing his legs. Nobody's in 100%, still anybody's match, but the champion is out on the outside of the ring, and the Alchemist has to find him before he inflicts more punishment.
I've got Hechicero ahead on points, Ian.
I would agree, as much as it pains me to say that, as much as it pains me to agree with you, Don.
You're finally learning about the business.
And
look at this.
Wow.
I hope he brings him over here so you guys can have a real front row seat to the pain that we're going to inflict on Bandido.
He's definitely doing his job, man. The Alchemist definitely in control right now. Bandido fighting from underneath, and right now surviving at least.
And this has seemingly been a coordinated plan for weeks, if not months, Don. The attacks by Lance Archer on Bandido, followed up by the attacks ahead of the Konosuke Takeshita title bout, followed up by the immediate challenge by Hechicero. You've had this in the works. Wait a minute, he submitted Bandido with this sleeper on Dynamite a few weeks ago.
Got him hooked.
In the center of the ring as well, man. Bandido, nice transition into the straight arm bar.
Oh, and that arm is fully extended. That arm is hyperextended.
And punishing the ribs at the same time.
So much trouble that Bandido is in. Hechicero changing up the game plan.
The short arm scissors now, but going into a hammerlock position.
You are witnessing a clinic right now from Hechicero.
Can't deny that, man.
Jeez.
This hybrid wrestler has put on a great performance.
A lot of guys.
Turn the shoulder. But God.
A lot of guys know how to put the holds on. Hechicero puts the holds on, and 2 or 3 things are happening all at the same time to you. You can't defend that.
You really can't. Hechicero's offense is nearly impenetrable, undefendable, because to your point, Don, he's a lot like the great champions in Ring of Honor past. We mentioned Nigel McGuinness's name a lot here tonight, but that was a hallmark of Nigel. When he had you in one submission, he knew exactly where to go with the next. Oh, goodness!
You see what I'm talking about? Didn't give him a second to recover.
But here's the thing, man. The punishment that he's putting on Bandido is also neutralizing the strength of Bandido. It's neutralizing his arms, neutralizing his legs. He can't use his strength.
He's looking to tear the eye hole.
What is this referee doing?
What do you mean?
Why is this part of his purview?
Well, he's checking to make sure Bandido is out. Come on! Come on!
Bandido trying to hold on to his mask. Hechicero trying to expose who's underneath the most wanted.
This is great.
Great. How do you define this as great? The world champion, his familial legacy's trying to be torn from him in a championship bout.
You see Bandido feeding off the crowd here, feeding off the energy of the crowd. And he's what he needs.
This is disrespectful. This is dishonorable at Death Before Dishonor.
Well, I think this is exactly what Bandido is showing, that he will die before he is dishonored in this house.
We're okay with that outcome.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
Think of the headlines.
But in Philadelphia, where Bandido has defended the World Championship before, at Death Before Dishonor 2021, where he won the World Championship back in April to start his second reign. This is a city that loves Bandido. This is an organization that loves Bandido.
As long as I see Bandido moving, there's a chance that he can win. Never can count this man out.
Whoa!
Top row springboard, corkscrew press.
Tornado past the challenger. And Don, you're looking a little shocked right now.
And stay in your seat, Don.
Whoa! No way he gets him up.
The power of Bandido. Yes, sir.
Set all the way down. Shot fired. Super kick delivered. Hechicero retreating to the outside.
Move. move.
And Bandido.
There he is. Back up. A new fresh win.
Hands free. Twisting. Perfect in a tornado on the replay. And then the huge slam. Bandido, the world champion. Crowd fired up. And finally, look, Ma, no hands. All the way over the top. We're back to live action. Don Callis sweating bullets. The world champion climbing to the top.
Attention!
Whoa, little shimmy shake. Cross splash.
Gotta be enough. No! Gotta blame it on the cover, man. I'm not the champion. Him trying to hook a leg is what he should have done. But you gotta know how much has been expended from him covering. Might have been all he's been able to do.
That's a great point, Caprice. And was that the champion's best shot? Was that his last shot? Don, that's got to take a lot out of Bandido as well.
I agree, and Bandido, let's not forget, has taken an unbelievable and inhuman amount of punishment. That takes its toll.
Definitely both athletes putting everything on the line, still anybody's match. Bandido in control. Whoa. Bandido pulling out the mask. Wow. Turnabout's fair play. What you got to say about that, Don?
This is ridiculous.
Look at that. Oh, I see the face.
I think I might have seen him. I don't know.
Put it back on.
He's a handsome devil under that mask.
Oh, put the mask back on.
As Bandido realizing.
Crowd not liking that, though.
That might not be Bandido's style. Bandido, who stands up for those who cannot stand up for themselves. Irish whip into the corner. Charging in. You've seen it, Don. He's chased out the Don Callis family before. Oh! It's Bandido.
Bandido maybe pushed out of character here with this fight.
Oh, that might...
Great counter. Oh, yeah. It's just the simplicity is beautiful.
Caprice, you were right. That was out of character, and it may have taken Bandido's head out of the game here, head out of the match.
But Hechicero right back to the game plan, back to the leg of Bandido. Has it strung across the barricade here.
We're now in punishment mode.
What is Hechicero doing?
He's going to finish this, is what he's doing.
Got just a touch of madness in the eyes of the Alchemist. And just... Oh, no!
The champion lay prone across the barricade. But you don't.
Detect sarcasm from Don Callis. As Hechicero is one big move away from finishing the champion.
This might be it, Riccaboni.
Oh, goodness. Hechicero finding his balance. Bandido has no idea what's about to come next.
And I believe balance is in the favor of Bandido, though.
All these headbutts disorienting the champ. No, come on. Someone's got to stop this. Someone's got to stop this. Bandido with the counter here.
Very precarious situation here.
Hanging on the razor's edge. Razor thin line.
Oh my God.
Hechicero landed twice.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Unbelievable! Counter out of necessity. Bandido found a way, found his balance, and a great angle here. Spine to that top of the railing.
Referee needs to get this match under control, in my view.
Of course. Hechicero's the man that brought the champion outside, Don. Your man instigated this. It's not okay now that Bandido took control?
Just once. Try calling it like a journalist.
As Hechicero with Bandido, Hechicero back to his feet first.
Yeah, that's amazing right there. Hechicero was the one standing up.
Well, and whoa, maybe not after that.
Oh my God.
The power in the legs of Bandido catapulting Hechicero.
Oh, no.
What is Bandido doing? Riccaboni, move.
Bandido up to the top. Bandido.
Back there, turn around.
Targeting the challenger. The world champion flies.
My God, that was beautiful. 2 zip codes passed, and the champion with a beautiful press to the outside.
We take a look, the monkey flip. Pain on the apron for Hauser. And just floating, crashing down with high impact. Bandido delivers to the challenger.
Bandido back inside, breaking the count.
And the 20 count in full effect here. Hauser with a lot of heart and resolve, the former CMLL World Heavyweight Champion, with his opportunity to get his first taste of the gold here in ROH. Don, what are your thoughts right now as Hauser trying to break this 20 count?
I mean, this is everything that we expected it to be. You think someone's done, and then they make this miraculous return. That's what we've seen from Bandido. We've seen it earlier from Hauser.
Oh, no.
Oh, dragon screw leg whip.
Yeah, Bandido missed that kick. Hauser called it, and now is not going to let go of that leg.
No.
Jeez, not the knee.
Oh, my goodness. Ligaments, joints, hyperextensions.
The pressure point of those cables. Up to that connective tissue.
Just
the challenger of Don. Oh! Leg hook, cover. Two champion here, no.
Still underneath those cables and those ropes, it's all steel cables.
And we have reset here, and I'm beginning to believe this match will be decided by endurance and stamina, but also whoever makes maybe not the first mistake, but the biggest mistake that allows their opponent to end things.
Oh, come on. Hauser is telling you this is over.
Well, he may be calling his shots too early because Bandido's still alive.
Maybe looking for that hammerlock backbreaker off the ropes.
Wow, what athleticism by the big man.
Absolutely incredible.
And going back to that variation of the sleeper that he defeated Bandido with in that 8-man tag.
There you go.
Whoa, this pump action on the arm, the shoulder.
Hyperextended at elbow.
And Bandido again. Just holding on to what he can and what he could. Whoa. Great counter into the shoulder tackle there from Bandido.
What is he doing?
Off the ropes, Bandido. What is this?
But now Bandido's in trouble.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it didn't work.
Hauser. The challenger's got the champion. Look at the strength him up, mess him up. Look at the strength of the challenger.
Oh, no. It should have worked. This is why that high risk did not pay off. Helicopter down to the floor.
And that may be finito, as we say in Mexico.
Watch the rotations.
Oh, God, the helicopter. The sternum of the champion went square into the shoulder blade of the challenger, but also the skull of the champion, Don, landed on that muscular back of Hauser.
They are on their feet here in the 2300 arena. So much history has happened here, and history is happening right now.
I think Hauser get the meat wagon, get a shovel, and get him to a hospital. And that may be finito, as we say in Mexico.
Watch the rotations.
Oh, God, the helicopter. The sternum of the champion went square into the shoulder blade of the challenger, but also the skull of the champion, Don, landed on that muscular back of Hauser.
They are on their feet here in the 2300 arena. So much history has happened here, and history is happening right now.
I think Hauser get the meat wagon, get a shovel, and get him to a hospital. This is done.
I think both athletes are going to have to see the doctors when this match is over.
Absolutely. You can never count the world champion out. We have seen him emerge from precarious situations, but I'm unsure, to Don's point, that he has ever been at this level of disadvantage. I don't know if I've ever seen Bandido at this level of in trouble. Great Jumping in, cradle rolling through. Oh,
goodness.
The sorcerer roll. Into the body scissor, the stack, two! Bandido bridges that with the neck.
I don't think Bandido knows where he is in the ring.
Oh my God, the torque on the knee again. He's working.
Oh, we're gonna have a new champion. We're gonna have a new champion. This leg is locked in, Don.
Oh, he has got him locked up 7 ways from Sunday right now.
Now the ankle lock, pressing in. Into the pin, trying to get the shoulder down. For real. Oh, that's how they've been calling it all night.
It's a torturous transition, man. Either your leg or your shoulders are down. Leg torqued or shoulders down. Bandido having to make hard decisions either way. Finally out of it.
And inspired by this South Philly crowd, Bandido, the most wanted, the world champion of Ring of Honor in his second reign. Trying to make sure he leaves Philadelphia, the city he won the title in back in April.
Ooh. Bandido's feet aren't under him, man. Bandido is barely standing up. He does not have his base on him. Hammerlock there by Alchemist.
And we know what comes next. Backbreaker counter, backbreaker counter, backbreaker counter. Bandido has Echicero up.
The power of the most wanted.
Echicero snaps down.
Bandido's head snapped on that mat.
Oh no, God. Then he catches Bandido. Bandido charging it. Big boot from the champion. Off the ropes. It's Echicero. It's been the champion inside out. Took his hair off. Oh, ducks down. The champion. Philadelphia has come alive. The Poison Rana resetting once again. This match has been nothing short of a back and forth war, Capri.
They are on their feet, watching and anticipating who is going to win. It is still anybody's match. Don Callis does not know what to do, has left.
And he is licensed to be there, folks. We cannot say anything about that. As Don Callis trying to get the attention, the adrenaline, the energy. Whoa!
Both men are up. My goodness, this match.
Oh! The most wanted says make the target bigger. The most wanted says put the bullseye on my back.
Oh, got 2 head busts. It's desperation calling in, man.
Sounds like a baseball bat hitting the side of a tree.
And Echicero.
Echicero not only fighting, he's fighting to keep that mask on.
And both men, wow, the sweat popping up the chest of Bandido, but the champion returns volley. And now, up the neck, up to the air. Fisticuffs emerging. The world title battle breaking down.
Who wants it more? Just when you think that everybody's finished, they show you they have a whole lot of more left.
The straps are down. Swinging a miss, struck down. The Alchemist. Whoa. The challenger connects with the jumping sidekick there. And it's the Echicero, the challenger for the world title with Bandido. And it's Bandido. Up counter. Bandido, the pop knee. Okay. And the gut wrench. Up top.
This is.
Has the wrist. Looking for the spin out. X-Nay from Bandido.
It's a precursor, Riccaboni.
But Echicero collapsing. That might have been the smartest move he could have, whether he knows it or not, Caprice.
Yeah, but Echicero has to get to his feet. It's instinct that you want to get to your feet. And Echicero's going to need help to get to his feet.
Off the ropes, and Echicero to the ropes. Bandido, strong.
Echicero blocked
it.
It's
a misdeal. It's a misdeal. The 21 plex blocked.
Here we go.
21 plex blocked.
You just got to know Echicero's been waiting for this opportunity to block the 21 plex. What is he going to do? Backbreaker.
Submission. Break him in half. The challenger.
No.
Bandido. Up and over. I'm still locked. Bandido 6 down. He's got the challenger.
How strong is Bandido?
in that vertebrae position. Look
Get the rope, get the rope, get the rope.
The strength of Hechicero. Victory roll, victory roll. 2, the challenger, the fingers locked. 1, 2, stacked up, rolling through. Both the challenger and champion back to their feet. The challenger.
Look at this.
Casadora. Oh,
Pop-up rotation.
Oh, he's got the champion confused.
Bandido blocked it.
Oh, stepping through. Bandido looking to trap the knee of Hechicero now. Stepping through. Submission. Slowing down the challenger, Don.
Really twisting that knee of Hechicero. Countered.
And picking the ankle.
Pick.
And Hechicero, so many things he can do from this position with control of both ankles of the champion. It is the challenger bending Bandido like a scorpion.
Yep.
The human
This is
body.
what we talked about.
Oh. And the challenger in control of the champion, both physically and mentally.
Yes, yes.
Pendulum broken.
And Bandido grabbing a hold of the ankle. You see the stamina just wiped out from both men. They've given it all so far.
Totally exhausted, both men.
And it's going to take a big move, Don, for either man to leave Philly with the World Championship.
I don't know what this is going to take. I thought this was over 10 times for both guys. It's incredible.
And Bandido trying to perch the challenger Hechicero up top. He does. Took a lot of strength, though.
This is not where we want to be right now.
It takes a lot of energy to put the feet on the outside, man. That took time. Bandido setting up maybe for a Rana here, but the time it took him to set that up may have cost him.
Oh, look at
headbutts.
Hechicero may have gotten the better of that exchange. The balance of Bandido. Hechicero trying to meet him on the top floor.
I have no idea what's going on here.
Do we want to know? Do we want to see the end result?
Wait a second.
No.
The balance of Bandido!
The inhuman strength of the world champion!
No es bueno!
Here it comes!
Oh, wait a minute!
Get him, Riccaboni!
The dealer chose the queen! Contact over ace! We got a 12!
Hold it!
Push! Oh, shrink jacket! Shrink jacket victory! Shrink jacket! O'Connor roll! Oh, wait, look at the German! 2, 3!
Wow.
The winner of this match, and still Ring of Honor World Champion, Bandido!
For 37 minutes, the challenger Hechicero, the champion Bandido, went toe-to-toe, move-to-move, instant classic. Look at this caprice.
Watch this, man. Moonsault with a grown man. Rose through, didn't get the 21 plex, but stayed with the German.
And high toes there. Enough for the pin. You can't say enough about the challenge from Hechicero. Proves he belongs in the world title picture. But this man in front of us is not human. He's Bandido, and he is the Ring of Honor World Champion. My pick for the 2025 Wrestler of the Year, having the year of his career.
I co-sign that, man.
Think about the adversity that this man has gone through. Almost perished due to COVID-19. Had one of the most devastating bouts any man has had. Came back, broken wrist, came back. Broken foot, came back. Concussed, came back. At every time, at every turn, Bandido proved that he is among the greatest in Ring of Honor history. Congratulations, Bandido, on a successful title defense in a 37-minute classic.
Every time we think we've seen the best of Bandido, he turns up the notch.
Every time, though, the target continues to grow and get bigger. There may come a day where someone is able to hit the target. But tonight, the champion stands tall. Bandido, the Ring of Honor World Champion. But fans, that's not all tonight. We continue to make history.
As tonight, the main event, Athena, champion for 993 days, puts her near 1,000-day reign on the line against the woman whose hand she broke the interim World Television Champion. It's Mina versus Athena.
Mina Shirakawa has a huge opportunity to become the top contender for the AEW Women's World Championship. Mina is going for the figure four. Oh, Athena, the old face.
Athena, I all win. All I wanted was to win Casino Gauntlet, so I could face my girlfriend Tony Storm for AEW Women's World Championship.
Athena, she has that contract which she can execute at any time. Billy Starks, look at, disrupts the footing. Oh, face! Mina Shirakawa intervened.
You hit me with the old face and you broke my hand.
Mina, how is the hand feeling now? My God, you're back!
You have 68 wins, but you cannot 69 Mina. I will become ROH Women's World Champion and we will dance on top of this arena.
I am so happy your hand is healed because I cannot wait to break it again. She says she wants to dance on top of the 2300 arena. Well, fine. I'll throw her off of it.
It is main event time. Death before Dishonor. The Women's World Championship is on the line.
To dance on top of the 2300 arena? Well, fine. I'll throw her off of it.
It is main event time. Death before Dishonor. The Women's World Championship is on the line. Mina Shirakawa, the interim Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion Caprice, won that title at our last live Honor Club event. Just a kinetic, frenetic ball of energy. Said Athena has 68 victories, but there is no way she's getting to 69.
It's just personal, man. The entrance here, don't let the entrance fool you. That is just who Mina is. Star power, charisma oozing all over her, crowd on their feet because they know the action is about to explode. An opportunity of a lifetime. She could leave double champion tonight.
Well, let's think about what Athena took from Mina Shirakawa, sidelining Mina one night after winning the interim World Television title, breaking the hand, and now Mina looking for revenge. We saw the battle between Athena and Toni Storm. Mina, a difference maker on the outside tonight, looking to make it personal, extracting her own revenge face to face with the world champion. Take a look. The Women's World Champion not coming alone here tonight. The MIT Minions is training. As we take a look at the first ever Women's World Television Champion, who's accompanying the woman that is just 7 days away from reaching 1,000 days. They're not.
Wait a second. Look at that MIT shirt, man. It's blue.
That's not the only thing that's blue.
The blue man's a minion. He's a blue minion in training.
Right. And Billy's at it.
So maybe he's the blue minion.
Well, there you go.
He's the minion meanie.
I got some questions as Athena, the forever champion, the minion overlord, approaching 1,000 days, a mark in totality and cumulative that the Briscoes had reached over multiple reigns, 13 reigns.
One reign
as tag team champions.
One reign.
In one reign,
with the top of the top championship in women's wrestling and Ring of Honor. Athena stands atop the mountain. She has not come here alone here tonight. The Blue Meanie, no stranger to seconding champions and championship main event wrestlers here in this building. Did so. And whoa, wait a minute, hold on.
Hold on. Oh. You can't dance with everybody. You must not know who you in the ring, who you came down the aisle with. You came down the aisle with Athena.
Oh, this minion maybe.
Athena kicked out. She's a jealous person, man.
Well, as we try to restore some order here.
She don't play that.
There's only one man equipped to deliver the main event introductions, the voice of Ring of Honor, Bobby Cruz.
Full-weight contest is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit, and it is for the Ring of Honor Women's World Championship. Introducing first to my right, the challenger, wrestling out of Tokyo, Japan. She is the interim Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion, Mina Shirakawa.
Looking to make history as a double champion here tonight.
Her opponent to my left is accompanied by Billy Starks, wrestling out of Dallas, Texas. She is the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, the fallen goddess, Athena.
Arguably the greatest singles champion Ring of Honor has ever seen. In a class with Jay Briscoe, Samoa Joe, Bryan Danielson. I mean, you put yourself in that kind of company. And there is the championship held high by Mike Posey. Of course, fans all across the world watching this one. We know Red Velvet watching this one as well. The World Television Champion, Mina Shirakawa, the interim champion. That match is guaranteed to happen.
Yeah.
To unify the championship back together. But if Red Velvet might be in luck, I mean, we could see Mina.
Mina could leave tonight double champion.
Yeah, and Red Velvet could end up with a shot at the World Championship. Bell is off. And we know the AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless Toni Storm, who she is rooting for tonight. I love this.
I think we got some Eagles fans in here with us.
There's one sitting at the booth, and Mina's the only person, the only athlete that stands between Athena and what was once thought as an unreachable mark. Yeah. An incredible piece of history. 1,000 days. We're going to start things off with a collar and elbow tie-up, but this match, Caprice, could get violent, and I anticipate it getting violent quickly. The backhand, the back fist, interesting that Mina's going to try and throw that so quickly, knowing she's cleared by the doctors, but it might not be fully healed.
It's not fully healed, and Athena knows it as well, so Athena will be looking out for it, but I think instinct, you throw those blows, and if they land, they land. If they don't, they don't. But right now, switching wrists right here is what Athena's testing Mina to see what's happening, but Mina is showing right here this fast reversals. These are two great wrestlers going at it, man.
Series of hammerlock exchanges, lands with the world champion, grabbing a side headlock here. Athena has elevated the Ring of Honor Women's World Championship into main event status for our signature events. Like, they trap but caught. Roll through. Mina, a back up on a 1 count. Nice drop down by the champion. The challenger, Mina, off the ropes. Beautiful leapfrog there. It's Mina Shirakawa, who catches the legs of the champion. The end of the ankle there. It is Mina Shirakawa now. Irish whip off the ropes, stuck the clothesline.
Wow.
Mina Shirakawa would have so much to offer as the ROH Women's World Champion.
Right to that hand. Right to that hand. He's testing it out.
Whoa!
Nice defense there, away from it.
Now off the ropes. Around. Flying head scissor. Handstand out of it. The cartwheel out. Big boot misses. Swing and a miss. Kick. Look at that exchange. And Athena almost finds herself tumbling to the outside. Able to get to the ropes.
She's not taking any of those kicks, though, man. Some fast offense being thrown. Fast reaction time.
Well, and if there was any time to face Athena, Caprice, it might be now. We talked about Timeless Toni Storm watching, but we also know that that match Athena had with Timeless Toni Storm was just last Sunday.
Yeah, it's definitely the kink in the armor of the champion that the champion has to get over it, and I think she's using this to probably make a statement that she can come back. But the most vulnerable champions we've ever seen is how they react after a loss. And this is what we're going to see right here with Athena, how she reacts after a loss of somebody that is as charismatic as Mina Shirakawa.
And as confident. She's in there with a woman that has won 68 matches in Ring of Honor and willing to try and lure Athena to play those mind games. Oh, wow. Side Russian leg sweep with a bit of the hair. Let's call it what it is.
Got it in there with a smile, man, and Athena's not used to people playing dirty tricks with her, but I think Mina knows what she's against, knows who she's against, and knows what she has to do it. Balance in this play right here, walking here. Whoa! Right on the arm.
Looking for the cover.
Arm and head there. Hit too. You can see the adhesive tape on the back of Athena.
And now trapping the legs. And again, the dancing. And it's just that energy. It's just the way Mina operates. Sometimes that's taken the wrong way. Sometimes people think it's a waste of time. It's the adrenaline.
Well, she's doing it while she's in control, and it's a difference of when you're doing right there. There's a distraction there. She's taking too much time away, but Mina's in control. She's doing things while she is driving the ship, and there's nothing wrong with that. Right here, separation. It's separation done by Athena. It may be a bait to get Mina on the outside of the ring.
Trying to get some blood flow back to that cartilage of the knee. Yeah, the ligaments, across the chest. Oh, and that broken, Mina showing the broken hand to Athena, and then firing back with the left hand as if to say, I still got this one.
Watch out!
Oh, no! No, no, no!
Out of everything Mina could have done, that's not what she needed to do on the outside of the ring. Yeah, my monitor just went out.
Hand to the table! Just driving that broken hand!
Goodness.
It is taped up. It is bandaged.
I told you it was a bait to get her to the outside. That's exactly what the champion was doing. Went to the outside, fishing, and got that hook in.
Oh, and Mina knows how dangerous. Mina knows the danger with which she's in. That hand is trapped.
Watch this. Mina's just protecting herself.
It's gonna get smashed. That arm is trapped. Oh, come on. Oh!
Athena loving everything that she's doing right now.
That hand smashed, elbow smashed.
Yeah, we're past hand. We're on the whole arm now.
As Athena has the hair of Mina sending in the challenger, the champion, back in full control again.
Yeah, the champion still knocking off the damage done to the legs, creating that space. Help in the ring by Billy Starks.
And the confidence of the champion returning. 2. And that is what question marks I had coming into this match. Mentally, where would Athena be coming out of Forbidden Door? Clearly not an issue right now.
Wow. And many people feel that Athena should have won that match, and I'm one of those people, man. It is what it is. Athena, to me, the greatest wrestler standing today. And I mean wrestler, man. Nobody has done what she's done, accomplished what she's accomplished.
Oh, no, and just trapping that hand, dancing on the hand. Wait a minute, roll up here, 1, 2. And notice how Mina had to hook Athena with the forearm instead of the hand. Whoa!
Oh, my God. I tell you what, Mina is protecting that arm and leaving her face wide open, and Athena is taking advantage of it.
Taking out her frustrations from London is Athena now. Clearly not the result she wanted there.
It's hard, stiff, man. Whoa. Straight disrespect, right back to the arm.
And this has been...
That's the short arm scissor lock.
Certainly is. And Ring of Honor has been the colors, the brand Athena has represented, elevating the women's division to heights it has never reached before. This has become personal for Athena. Wait a minute. Cover, 2. I would argue back at All In that oh, breaking of the hand may have been incidental. I don't know that it was necessarily intentional.
No, but it's definitely a target to capitalize on exactly what Athena's been doing. Mina out of the way on the outside of the ring, forearm landed.
Whoa, Mina to the outside.
Tried to be evasive, but got caught there by the champion.
Yes, indeed. And it is the champion. What is the champion doing? The champion is trying to tie. She's caught the hand in the turnbuckle. Hand in the turnbuckle.
It's trapped in there, and that turnbuckle is a steel hook. Wow.
That hand's got to be pulsating. That hand has got to be throbbing.
Watch this!
Oh, no!
Most evil smile.
This is the kind of merciless, opportunistic wrestling that has helped keep Athena the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion for nearly 1,000 days. The crowd trying to rally behind the challenger, but the champion certainly has her fans as well.
Yeah, it's split, man. That says a lot. Because Athena being from Dallas, they hate that here, but you can't deny who Athena is. So even with them hating where the champion comes from, there's some that respect who she is.
Missing like David Akers. Driving that foot into the chair.
Look at this, man. Even hurt, the champion is trying to track down the challenger.
Oh, wow. And it's the challenger now with an opportunity. As that foot may be broken, Caprice. Let's not underplay what just happened here.
Yeah, you can see it right now. Athena can't even play it off. You can see it all in the eyes of the champion. Mina takes off right to the leg. It's the leg of the champion in the arm of the challenger. Sling blade.
Sling blade plants the champion here. An opportunity, but that hand's still a distraction at this point.
Yeah.
And why wouldn't it be? The punishment Athena has dished out. Cover 2. That's a good heat check there.
It's a heat check, but not a strong kick out by the champion.
As the challenger bringing the champion toward the center of the ring. Stepping through.
Yeah. Athena not even letting it happen. She's definitely protecting that leg. Up instinctively through that kick.
Oh, back fist. Wow, nice trick there. Mina. Texas Cloverleaf. Wait a minute.
Wow.
High angle. Whoa, never mind the backbreaker. And the challenger in full control right now. The challenger can block out the pain on that broken hand. If the challenger can target and focus.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait a minute.
Situation that we don't see Athena in a lot at all.
And let's not forget, Mina looks at figure 4 leg lock, Caprice.
Yeah, she's setting her up for it. I tell you what, man, I've never seen people use the ring against Athena. And right here, figure 4 on the outside,
on the outside. I thought maybe she was just loosening the knee up for the inside.
Athena means business here.
And we've seen Mina utilize this.
Billy Starks trying to distract. That's all she's trying to do.
Oh, Billy Starks.
Calls her to break that hold.
And Billy better watch out, Mina.
I think we need to watch out.
And look at that, Billy. Wait a minute. Oh, Athena. Sent Billy crashing in to our announce table. And Billy Starks went crashing hard.
Sorry.
And Mina.
Wow, over Mina. She Over Billy Starks. Parkour champion.
Parkour splash. Oh, just the trash talk in a different language. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, caught. The champion has caught the challenger.
And, oh my goodness. Like a rag doll.
Athena has driven the challenger's skull into the steel barricade.
The hatred that Athena has for Mina, you can see right there. Athena still in a lot of pain, but making sure that the challenger is in more pain.
But the crowd in Philadelphia now firmly and fully behind the challenger. Philadelphia loves an underdog. Whether it was Nick Foles leading the Eagles to the Super Bowl, Rocky Balboa, Matt Stair stepping up in the NLCS. Right now, the underdog is Mina.
Yeah, I tell you, hatred is the fuel driving the champion right now. And it is causing her to do things that she may not want to do, but has to do to keep going.
The explosiveness to plant Athena's knee, the champion's knee with the dragon screw leg whip. And now in the center of the ring, looking for the figure four, the figure four. The legs are planted, and it's locked in. It's locked in.
She's got it locked. Nowhere to go right there. Athena in a lot of trouble.
And Athena is in the dead center of the ring.
Mina has
the champion's in the dead center.
And Mina has that rope blocked, Riccaboni.
Athena tapped out at Forbidden Door. Will she tap out again? Going to the ropes.
The damage is set in, though, man. I tell you that the leg that has been in enough trouble has now been in a lock that has isolated it.
And we have seen so many of the greatest champions in wrestling history, from Buddy Rogers to Ric Flair, Jeff Jarrett, Jay Lethal, you name it, the list goes on and on. Execute that figure four. Mina's at a target on that knee and that leg caprice. If Mina locks it in again, I think we're gonna have a new champion.
I'll tell you what, Athena has been limping on that leg for majority of the match. Mina's up.
The challenger delivers the knee. Athena's back up. Oh, man, knocked down the challenger. Tremendous strike from the champion.
Double main event. This is Ring of Honor, man.
This is an incredible championship main event. We see the running knee, which I thought planted Athena. Athena on adrenaline. One burst knocked out the challenger. And we have reset. The match is reset in this incredible bout with the World Championship on the line.
It shows you, even though Athena is who she is, there's a heart inside this champion that will not be denied.
And the challenger on hand and knee, as is the champion. The forearm connects across the jaw from champion to challenger. It is now Mina with the elbow. Oh, that confidence, that energy.
It's the mind games right here. Both are smiling.
And again, Athena first back to her feet.
Athena barely standing.
Wow.
On her own 2 feet, she can't stand up. Legs not under her fully.
Well, the same could be said for champion and challenger. Just staggering. Like a great title fight in this historic city, Philadelphia. And now, the forearms coming out. The exchange. Both women on spaghetti legs, trying to maintain their balance. I can't tell if the other's holding on to the other to stand up or to deliver more impact at this point in the match.
Couldn't do it. It's almost crippling. Athena's almost crippled here, and Mina has saw it and is now capitalizing.
And fast strikes there from the challenger. The challenger feeling and looking to end the winning streak at 68. Ring of Honor. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh, my goodness.
Leg hug. Tag. No.
Spike on the head.
And we have to see that again. The pile driver planting the challenger. Wow. Skull to canvas, but only a 2 count.
You can see right there Mina grabbing her head. Grabbing her neck area, Athena standing.
And the challenger may be out.
Catapulted.
Challenger may be out. And Athena, though, is struggling to plant any kind of weight on that left leg.
Mina fighting with all she's got to try to break the balance.
Yeah. Swing through. DDT. The challenger finds an opening.
Athena spiked on her head. Mina saw it. Mina making a pin.
Cover. Two. Mina's the known. And I thought maybe that knocked out the champion.
Watch that.
The torque, the impact. The crown of the skull of the world champion. And the appreciative Philadelphia crowd as Mina looking to go to the outside. High risk, could be high reward. Could be the first to defeat to dethrone the Women's World Champion.
Blocked at the top.
And Mina, super sling blade. Stack, 1, 2, no!
Landing that stack was probably the best thing to happen for Mina. Thought it was gonna allow that press to happen.
Oh, look at her. Mina's calling for the glamorous driver. Calling for the glamorous driver. And if Mina hits this, we got a new world champion.
Definitely a new champion if it's landed. Athena's could be out already. Here it comes.
Oh, Mina, glamorous. Oh, to the hand from the champion.
Athena always fighting. Reversed it.
Oh, skull expulsion. Look at that. Oh, rolling through. Back up, Athena. Front face lock here. Arm trap, leg trap. Oh, around they go. Big knee rattles Mina. And the front trap. Koji clutch. Koji clutch locked in.
Calling back for the champions, man.
Christopher Daniels held on and retained the men's world title with this move. Athena has perfected it in recent weeks.
And then,
and Mina's trapped. Mina with nowhere to go, trying to hit that knee. That is the damaged knee. That left knee is the damaged knee. The stack two. The pinfall forces Athena to break.
Surprise Mina on her feet, right back down. Wow.
Giving up that leg though, Caprice.
How much pain is Athena fighting through to maintain control?
Cover, 2 count, and we take a look at this boot.
Oh my
Athena
goodness.
had to plant on that left leg, immediately grabbing it. It looked like it may have locked in place to hit the right leg.
But that's the thing, is hyperextension. It's the risk that Athena is taking to deliver punishment to the challenger, and it's the offense that she has. She has to go for what she knows, even though it's costing her. And right now, Athena going up and maybe intention to hit the O-face, but what can she do in this predicament?
Well, the last time Athena hit the O-face, she thought she had the AEW Women's World title won.
Well, she hit it on the outside.
Yeah. Oh! And that fist. Mina giving up that broken hand. Mina now, electric chair position. Electric chair position, Mina Shirakawa. Whoa, spin out, flapjack. Oh, wait a minute, spinning through, stepping through.
Figure four again.
Mina, figure four.
This is it. This has got to be it.
The challenger is the champion. The challenger is the champion. Nearly 1,000 days. 7 days short.
She's thinking about tapping Riccaboni.
Less than 1 week ago in the chicken wing, and now in the figure four.
Trying to swing. Man, welcoming it in.
And Athena giving everything she's got. This is desperation. This is the first time we've seen this level of desperation in ROH ring from Athena.
Athena trying to break the arm. The leg's loose with her arm. Turned over. That's how you do it.
Reversing the pressure. Amina's go-to hold. But it's back. It's back to the center. It's back to the center. But that leaves Mina wrenching.
This is a better situation for Mina.
Pushing back and wrenching in. All Billy can do is watch as the champions hopes of a 1,000-day reign evaporate before our eyes.
Athena saying, please don't tap. and the champion is thinking about it.
Oh, the pain. It's gotten to a point where Athena's just trying to concentrate, to focus. She may have one last burst. The champion may have one last gasp.
I almost feel like Athena will pass out before she taps out.
And Mina, look at that, using her body positioning to her advantage. Bridging back. Finally got the ropes, but the damage is done.
Absolutely.
The damage is done to the knee of the champion.
The damage done to the champion. She's taking so much away from the offense of Athena. Mina Shirakawa knows that, and I think Mina's going for the end right here.
And holding on to that hand, though, still a distraction. Both women wounded, both courageously forging forward.
Mina's up high.
And this match is so much emotion, so much energy. More than the championship at stake here. It's about pride. It's about revenge.
Shirakawa's trapped.
You're right, Caprice. Shirakawa, and she's not cold. The challenger is not cold. Front face lock from the champion. It's Athena.
Perfect timing from the champion.
Whoa, superplex popping up.
Popping up with one leg.
Is there anything the champion can't do? Just so much emotion, so much energy. More than the championship at stake here. It's about pride. It's about revenge.
Shirakawa's trapped.
You're right, Caprice. Shirakawa, and she's not cold. The challenger is not cold. Front face lock from the champion. It's Athena.
Perfect timing from the champion.
Whoa, superplex popping up.
Popping up with one leg.
Is there anything the champion can't do? Off the ropes. Pop up. No, that leg didn't hold. Cover. Tell me nothing to do. No, just a 2 count there. Whoa. This gets right. This gets forearm. Up with Athena's head.
All those shots right to the skull of the champion. Shirakawa, back fist.
Who can fight? Going for it again. Mina Shirakawa lives a glamorous life. Got it. Leg hug. Champion. No.
When you've dished out your biggest arsenal and it's not enough to put the champion away, you gotta reset.
And how quickly can Mina reset? How quickly can she block out the noise? How quickly can she shake off the pain in the hand? Looking for,
she's gonna try it again.
For it again. Calling a shot, up and over. Oh, onto the knee. It's Mina, the Casadora, the wheelbarrow. Oh! Hand down! Wait a minute! Crossover! And Bandido! Athena! The stack! No! Just a 2 count.
That was the only way out of that arm bar, was a stack pin. Athena still has wrist control though.
Straight jacket here. Straight jacket here. Athena. Whoa! Big time! Straight jacket powerbomb!
Athena's not finished, not satisfied with the powerbomb alone. Athena's going up top. Will we see her old face?
All the way up top for the champion. The quest for the 1,000 days. Sights set on revenge.
That'll do it, Riccaboni. I promise you that much.
The winner of this match, and still Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, Athena.
Everyone is standing in this building.
A standing room only sellout crowd in the city where Ring of Honor was born, just blocks away from the birthplace of Ring of Honor. in its current home. History made, Caprice.
History made, history will be made, and now Athena will go to become 1,000 Days champion.
And we're going to take a look at highlights from this historic bout as we see the glamorous driver. I thought that was it, Caprice.
We all did.
Cover 2, but it was the resolve of the world champion as we see this straight jacket. And look at this, but Mina going down, but being pulled right back up. Beautiful powerbomb there.
Where does the champion get it from? The old face was the exclamation point that caused the champion to retain. Your forever champion may be true.
Wow. And Athena. All but guarantees Athena will reach 1,000 days as Ring of Honor Women's World Champion in one reign, barring anything unforeseen. Fans, we want to thank you so much for joining us. What a night it has been here tonight at the historic 2,300 arena. The champion stands tall, but our residency continues here in Philadelphia. Tomorrow night, Collision coast to coast live on TNT, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific on TNT and HBO Max. And a rivalry building for weeks. Juice Robinson of the Bang Bang Gang will collide tomorrow with Big Bill. And of course, this Wednesday, an all-star 8-man tag match. The world champion, Aminata Page, Kenny Omega, Jim Speed, take on the Don Callis family's TNT champion, Kyle Fletcher, Josh Alexander, and the Young Bucks. From there, we will see great action as our residency continues. From Caprice Coleman, Bobby Cruz, I'm Amir Cavani. Happy wrestling, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow in Philly for Collision.
Ship.